welcome to Fiasconauts for October. This is our first sequel.
Dun, dun, dun.
Yeah. And not only is it the sequel, but it is the sequel to the very first ever episode of actual Fiasconauts. I didn't realize that. Camp Death was our first ever episode. And looking back at it, it was quaint. It was a very quaint little episode. None of us knew how to play, so not much has changed. Yeah, but anyway.
We sure don't know how to sequel.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. So we're using the official Return to Camp Death playset that was written by the same person who wrote the original Camp Death playset. So it's like legit.
So I've not seen that episode, let's say.
Right.
Should I go back and watch that now, or can I enjoy this without it?
You can probably enjoy this without it, but
Okay.
I mean, we haven't done it yet.
It's like The Evil Within 2.
Okay.
Self-contained, but there will be some nods.
There are going to be some nods and going to be some, probably, I assume there will be some payoffs that'll be hilarious to you if you know what the hell it is.
If you can take us giggling about things you don't understand, then you're fine.
Then you're fine.
But if that stuff just crawls under your skin, yeah. Back out, back out.
What we do.
So-
Giggle at stuff I don't understand.
Read this. You probably don't need to read it. You just need to read through movie night.
Wait, really
Read what I don't
quickly,
need to read.
how long after the first one did this come out, this playset?
Well, 2013, and this was in the anthology that they put out in 2012, so I guess it came out in like 2011 or something.
Cool.
So a couple years.
Cool.
Never assume the killer is dead. Last summer's massacre at Camp Clearwater rocked Barrow Pines, casting a pall over our sleepy town. Only when the inconclusive police investigation and media circus died down and we tried to put our lives back together did we realize our nightmare had just begun. Barrow Pines is full of secrets, and the deeper we dig into the mystery, the more questions we unearth. Those of us who have dared to look have come to one inescapable conclusion. Whatever killed all those people last year is still out there, and it will kill again. To stop the horror once and for all, we must return to where it all started. We must return to Camp Death. I don't think we can return. I think it's dead. Movie night, Friday the 13th, parts 2 and 3.
Whoa.
Scream 2, The Ring. The Ring is weird. The Blair Witch Project, Cabin in the Woods. Oh, I guess they go to a cabin.
There's a cabin.
It's much more of a cabin in the English version than the Japanese.
So what we'll do now is I have a little write-up of kind of what happened to each of our characters, and I think that each of us will read our own character from the last time.
Okay.
So Kyle, why don't you start us off with that?
Sure. So last time I played Shaboa Aluv, but she played Susan. She played a regular person, but she was behind nefariously most of the chemtrails and worked with the organization that was haunting this camp.
You know, chemtrails.
There were chemtrails.
The epilogue ended with her making a deal with the president of Turkey. I can never pronounce it right.
What?
Erdogan?
Is that the name of the president of Turkey?
Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be made up.
I have no idea.
We're making a movie. It's got to be made up.
You didn't specify. You just said the president
Okay, so
of
this
Turkey.
is a fictional evil president
You
of
just
Turkey.
said the
Okay.
president of Turkey.
If we were to have the president of the United States in our horror film, it wouldn't be.
Donald Trump?
Don't say it.
Trump
Don't
or
even
Barack
say it.
Obama.
Don't even
It would
say his
be-
name.
Okay.
Yeah, it would be like some weirdo.
He who must not
actor.
be named.
Okay.
Voldemort.
So let's say the fictional is Erdogan, because I always pronounce it wrong. So that is what is.
Oh, okay.
So President Erdogan of Turkey. Anyway, she made a deal to set up a new camp in Turkey.
Yeah.
Yes.
And continue the chemtrail experiment.
Yes, but outside of Camp Death, like
Yeah.
her organization
Somewhere else.
left
Yeah.
Camp Death.
Yeah.
All right, Jones.
Mobius.
Oh, so oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Becky Wu died in a chemical accident she caused and killed many scientists and ruined the lab hidden under the camp. My father was Frank Wu, who ran the camp and was German for some reason, because I was confusing him with another character, who was also running was responsible for these chemtrails. I cut his head off to stop his nefarious deeds, and then by accident or on purpose, killed myself and therefore destroyed
I'll read mine next.
the base.
And then you
Jones,
read
you wrote down Erdogan. I feel uncomfortable about it. I feel like suddenly we're doing political satire.
Seeing in black and white now?
Yeah.
You're the one who brought it up.
You know,
I
I
don't wanna do
specifically
that.
You
warned
just said the president of Turkey.
So okay, all right. I don't want to do political satire in our horror movie.
Right.
I'm happy you've come to that realization.
Yes.
Candace Honeydew was my character. who nearly died when Frank slit her throat at the facility. Now she works as a secretary for the evil organization and always says, "I feel a bad energy." She's basically she's a zombie secretary.
Okay. So, because she had her head almost cut off?
Yeah, which Huber will explain.
Okay, all right, great.
Reading his.
I was Clive Jackal. Ended 66 years later. A man from the woods goes into the facility. There's a headless body, and a man takes Clive's head and does some crazy magic, and Clive's eyes open.
So that was like the after credits stinger of the previous one. This one will take place before that.
Next summer.
Yeah.
The next summer.
Jimmy was Clive's friend who went missing the previous year and whose head was mostly cut off. Things that die don't stay dead unless they cut the head off entirely because of the chemtrails. Clive was kind of in on it with the government because Jimmy didn't believe in him. Both of their heads fell off in an argument in the facility, and Clive's last words were, "Shaboa manipulated me." Jimmy's last words were, "I forgive you."
So the rules we play by, if your head is only like 99% cut off, but you still have a strand,
Yeah.
the chemtrails can keep you alive. But you're zombified. You're not yourself.
You're not. You talk like.
However, at some point between the end of our story and 66 years later, some magic was discovered that can revitalize a head.
Yeah.
Involving a ritualistic knife and loud chanting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Stabbing the
It's really,
heart.
66 years from now, it's really incredible what we can do.
It could be science. Who knows? Yeah.
Ethan Rain.
I have a very important question. So who's killing people? Like, who actually was it you, or was it, who was
was
the
not.
actual,
It was
whenever
the-
like a shadowy figure came out
It was
with a
the
hatchet.
government. It was the government.
It was the
So it
government.
might not have been
Anytime-
one person. Like, it
Correct.
could have.
It was like a
Scream.
whole shadow organization.
Anytime somebody got close to the truth.
There
So-
were like snipers just laying in wait. It like
So
I was
the
a whole
writer
thing.
of Camp Death really wanted us to simplify it into a specific person, but we did not do that.
They even have mechanics in the playset for determining who the killer is.
Yeah.
that we cannot apply because we're
Who
bad
knows?
at this.
You know, we're free spirits.
Yeah.
Yeah, so if it isn't clear, Shaboa is a agent working for a shadowy government organization, presumably the American government, that was spreading chemtrails through the air that would reanimate the dead people or prevent them from dying if killed. So anyone that was exposed to the chemtrails previously, it would be assumed that you have this property, that you can't be killed unless your head is 100% severed. Whether or not the new people coming to the camp have been exposed to these chemtrails, it remains to be seen.
Figure it out when we roll the dice.
Right.
Yeah.
Also, the Rockenders were a band.
Yes.
Okay. So let's begin.
What was their song?
Kisses from
Kisses
the stars.
From the
Kisses from
Stars, which was a government-mandated song to make people trust the chemtrails.
Yeah.
So I imagine it was regional. It was like just in this area because the chemtrails weren't everywhere as far as we know.
Right, but I think
roll the dice.
from like a government perspective, you want the whole country to be comfortable.
This is
with it.
the testing ground.
Yeah, they're testing it.
Origin point.
Okay.
I got a cousin from Myrtle Beach, and there's this one guy, a singer, who sings a song about Myrtle Beach, and he's like, "Yeah, have you heard that song, the Myrtle Beach song?" And I'm like, "No." But like how you say regional, it's really like he assumes that everybody knows the Myrtle Beach song.
Yeah.
And it's like, no, man, I've never heard.
You got that on your iPod?
All right, so a pretty gnarly roll here.
Ooh, yeah,
got-
this was interesting.
1-1,
Okay.
3 2s, 1 3, 5 4s, 4 5s, and 2 6s.
All right,
Are
so
we-
Doing blood diet.
Are we sticking with that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
got to. As it lies every time.
As it lies.
As it lies,
So
I
we
love it.
also have 4 stunt dice. They're red dice in the pool. Right now they're just numbers. They don't matter at all. The colors, just like usual. But during the campaign or the session, anytime someone is given a red die, that means there's a death, mandated death. Doesn't have to be a player character. It can be, but the easiest thing would be to kill an NPC. Or you find out that an NPC has just been killed off screen, which they recommend because it doesn't force you to reveal any specifics of who the killer was or how they died. But yeah, anytime we get a red die, that's a death, and there are 4 of them. There can be other deaths. It doesn't have to just be when they're, but yeah, they're in there.
I should have mentioned this before we started shooting, but I had an idea. How about when we hand the dice to people, we announce what it was? Especially because there's 3. I realize even for like the people watching,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
it's hard to even tell if I'm handing you a white or a black die.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah.
like you're having a scene, and I realize I think the reason we don't is because it interrupts the flow of a
interrupts the
conversation.
flow.
But just to be like
If someone-
black die.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if someone carefully just says black die.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So we'll
gonna
be
whisper
careful about it. So here's the thing. Here's our relationships, and it makes me excited. We only have one because number 1 is Camp Clearwater, and this
Oh,
is
yeah.
mostly people who have already existed here. I think we got to wipe the slate clean for Camp Clearwater. And
In our scenario, yeah, because the facility beneath the camp where they were running all these secret trials, Becky
Yeah.
Wu destroyed in an accident, I guess because of ineptitude?
I don't remember specifically.
Right. I don't think it was like an intentional like suicide thing.
Oh,
I
okay.
think that she just kind of like messed up and gas was released and killed everyone. But
Pushed the
like
wrong
acid.
button.
Yeah, pushed the wrong button. So the facility was destroyed and the camp was likely abandoned, but who knows?
so that's what I like the idea of brand new characters, and I like what we got here because 2 is friends, 3 is family, 4 is work, 5 is romance, and 6 is townsfolk. And
Townsfolk.
we got a lot of 4s, which is work. So I'll pick a work one. Jones, you and I are work
All right.
related.
No kidding.
Colleagues.
Okay.
You and I are work.
All right, Jones.
Okay.
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 All right.
All right.
Up, up. Kyle, why don't you write that so Jones can
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
look at the...
Just put that one over there.
No kidding.
All
Can't
right.
use his REL.
Because we only have 1 3, eh? Mm-hmm. Oh boy.
We have 4 3Bs though.
Hubert, I think you and I were pretty distant in the last Camp Death, and I'd like
Yeah,
us
we were.
to we're gonna be friends.
Excellent.
Oh, what number is that?
2.
2. Jones, why don't you write that so Hubert can do this?
Okay. Friends.
All right. So we got a lot of 4s and 5s.
If you're unclear on what we're doing, there is a video that we made called How to Throw a Fiasco that explains how to play Fiasco. It's about 20-something minutes long. Go check it out.
Figuring out the guidelines, the rules, the
Can
structure.
I further this one?
Yes.
Yeah,
All
you can
right.
do that, yeah.
Excellent. Jones and I are hipsters. Yes.
And that's a 5.
It's the word hipster.
It just
Yeah.
says hipster.
Hipsters.
friends. Hipsters.
Hipsters.
Okay. All right.
We gotta be.
Honestly, a wealth, a gold mine.
But are we hipsters who are friends, or friends because we are hipsters?
Whoa.
If you stopped being a hipster, would it work out? I don't know.
Post-ironic
We're gonna
friends.
find out.
Oh no.
All right. I want to... Oh, man, there's a thing I really want to be here. I'm going to say I am family with Bossman.
Ooh.
So we can both write that down. On
What's the thing you really want
It's
to be?
getting personal.
Number 3 under family.
Real personal.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So we filled in every. No, we need a Huber and Ian.
Yeah.
And
And you've got an outside card there for you and me if you want for a reminder.
okay, but I really liked townsfolk.
Townsfolk.
Sure.
Heading south
Yeah.
for the winter.
However, I mean, yeah. Yes, Huber, Ian, townsfolk.
6.
Nice.
Did we establish where Camp Death is?
Barrow Pines.
Where Barrow Pines is? Are we in Colorado? Are we in Massachusetts?
For some reason, I had assumed it was in the Pacific Northwest. That's just because that's where Twin Peaks and
Sure.
Friday the 13th feels like it takes place. I don't know where it actually
And
takes
Alan Wake, too.
place. Yeah. So, like, that's what I assumed,
Okay. Sure.
I guess.
All right.
Townsfolk.
Okay, we got a couple of twos.
Town.
For work, I have police detective and murder suspect, doctor and patient, forest ranger and camper, teacher and student, journalist and anonymous eyewitness source, private investigator, and unwitting subject of investigation. Trying to imagine if I guess a hipster could be any of these things.
The park ranger one is kind of cool.
I do like.
You could get like a Stranger
imagining-
Things vibe going there.
And I get, oh yeah, because I just, for some reason, automatically place myself in the Forest Ranger role.
Yeah.
But we are hipsters, and I am a camper, and Kyle is the Forest Ranger, for sure.
Okay. All right.
Definitely.
Okay.
Okay.
So that is a 3.
Ranger
Oh,
boss.
we don't
have
have
no threes.
We don't have a 3.
Oh,
Ranger
can
boss.
save
man.
we can save it and wild it at the end,
We
or
can
we
save
can't.
it and wild it at the very, very end.
But there might be something even better.
You can't for
You don't have to fill in your relationship before then. But
so we could even go through motivations and everything before we even like.
I guess if we wanted to.
I don't know if we want to burn our wild card now, Jones. It's pretty early. Dude.
Okay, yeah, I'm feeling that. Yeah, I don't like I can play these roles. I just don't like the other ones for Kyle. I'm thinking Doctor and Patient. I wonder if that's interesting, and that might be something we don't necessarily get into right away.
That mean Kyle's the doctor?
Yeah.
I can
Dr. Boss.
I can play these roles. I'm just worried about Kyle. He's not necessarily as dynamic as I am.
No. It's not. It's not a matter of what you can and can't
doesn't
do.
have the range.
It's a matter of you playing something I haven't seen you play before. You know what I mean?
Kyle's always a doctor.
Like there's journalists, and I'm just like, Kyle's a journalist. Like I think we've kind of treaded that.
We did. Where were we? The journalists, like the robot dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Even the one with the lake. Like, was that the last one we did?
Crystal
Like,
Lake?
Crystal Lake? That was a
just seems
while
similar
ago.
to what you did before.
All right.
But Doctor and Patient, yeah, I like
Okay.
that. I'm
All
the
right.
patient. You're
What
the
number is
doctor.
that?
That is number 2.
Ooh. Let's put that over there.
All right. So we need
You need friends. Oh, wait, you've got hipsters. You and I, townsfolk, and Kyle and I, friends. There's one I had my eye on for friends, but
okay.
Wait, when we burned our 3 already,
family,
right?
I mean.
Yeah.
I
Was
think
it a 3?
I think that was a 3.
I thought it was a 2.
Oh, okay. Maybe it's a 2. Maybe
We'll
it's a
see.
2.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Whatever.
All right.
Things would be easier if we're not identical twins.
So for townsfolk, we have noisy kids,
Okay.
elderly person, and young hooligan.
Right.
Regulars at the woodshed bar.
Man, this townsfolk really confuses things.
Rail yard worker and rail rider. And not who they appear to be.
Oh, well,
Gotta do that.
obviously, yeah.
Okay, all right.
So you are not a hipster.
He was trying to cover.
You were lying to me the whole time.
Write that there.
Takes off his glasses. I'm not a hipster.
He was not
I looked this up online.
before it was cool. All right, identical twins is a 2, but let's just read what we've got here. Deadbeat parent and grown child is a 1. We have 1. Identical twins is 2. We have that. We can't do bitter exes because we don't have any 3s. 4s is foster siblings. 5 is relatives of the victims. And we don't have 6, which is recently discharged war vets. I'm going identical twins, baby.
Identical twin.
Identical twin.
Twins. Okay, I actually need not relationships. I need the new stuff.
His relationships were all done then?
Yeah.
Hand me that. Hand me that papes.
Hand me that paper.
Headlines don't sell papes. Newsies sell papes. Do you want needs, locations, or objects, Kylie?
I want locations.
Yeah.
If you're ever writing a script, you start with the locations.
That is not true. Do not follow that advice. Start with the characters.
Is that stupid though? That's how like game design works a lot of times.
Oh, yeah.
Just like Uncharted.
Where are we
3.
gonna be?
It's like we got this thing. We got
We're
this.
in India.
We got this sinking boat.
Yeah.
It's like how do we get this? Like oh, okay, all right.
Assassin's Creed right there.
Kyle,
Man.
don't go ranting, dude.
Where are we gonna be?
Okay. Wow, you're right.
Egypt.
Yeah. Start with the location.
London this time. The characters will just fall right out. You'll have broad, generalized, racist characters in no time.
All right. Our locations are Camp Clearwater, clearly. Wilderness. Barrow Pines High School. Oh, we're out of 3s.
We only have 1, 4, and 5 left.
Okay, so let me look at our 1, 4, and 5. Let's skip to the point.
That's a 4.
Let's roll. BPD Police Station. Regional Community Hospital. I am a doctor, so I guess that makes sense. Yeah, all right.
Is that a 5?
Regional Community Hospital. Yeah.
Dr. Bossman.
Docky Boss.
10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Doc Boss.
So that goes on. That goes
Doc
on.
Boss.
That's
Oh,
you and
you're right.
Jones.
Oh, okay.
Location.
Regional Community Hospital.
So you are not who you appear to be.
So. Wait a minute.
Oh, yeah, but
You
we're-
just have to fill in.
I'm just doing the generals.
I
You're
would
either
stop looking at
filling in the
location,
locations,
actually.
or I should
Oh.
give you different papers.
Yeah, give him a different paper.
In
Well, I was
fact,
just gonna say before we burn Well, I guess we don't
should
need
do
to.
needs.
We don't need to have Camp Clearwater because we don't have a location set.
Oh, yeah,
we
we're
can
gonna
still
do
go
that.
there.
It might be nice to actually read off Camp Clearwater.
Yeah, we should read through that.
So I can. Okay, sure.
Real quick. Locations: Camp Clearwater, abandoned lodge, still bearing remnants of police investigation. Camp administration office. Supply shed secured by a big iron padlock.
That's what
I
I'm
like
talking
that.
about right there, yeah.
Cabins run down from neglect. Boathouse and docks. Central fire pit. So it's clear
Not
that
docks.
the thing is intended that the camp has been abandoned.
Yeah.
Wilderness is lost. Rope bridge. Small island in the middle of the lake. Secluded cave with walls covered in pictograms. Hidden, seemingly abandoned shack. Small clearing with the remnants of several campfires. Barrow Pines High School.
This cave is
contains-
good, by the way.
Yeah, pictograms.
Yeah.
Like there's an ancient evil before the government.
Very
Yeah.
lost.
Yeah.
It's good.
Very like Until Dawn. Like there's one thing going on, but there's a whole other thing going on. Barrow Pines High School administration office, locker rooms, chemistry lab, sign lines of Budge Memorial Football Field, BUDGE. Locked, unmarked door at the end of the dark hallway, a dark hallway. Secluded corner outside where the stoners hang out. BPPD police station. Jail cells, evidence lockup, detective's office, secure transport vehicle in the rear parking lot, locked drawer in the police chief's desk, bail bond office across the street, regional
Bail
community
bond
hospital,
office.
surgical wing, records room, morgue, room 229. We could switch that. Air ambulance, helipad on the roof, reception area, around town, Cunningham Food and Drug, the only grocery store in town, cute, rail yard, municipal library, the Woodshed, a dive bar on the edge of town, Vicky's Diner, and Kitschy Tourist Trap. So those are our locations, just so we know them.
My favorite name from a Tarantino movie? Max Cherry. The
Who's
bail
Max?
the bail
Bail
bondsman.
bondsman. I love bail bondsman as like a
Yes.
title of what you do.
Yes.
So I've picked this out already. So I got needs here, and because this is a sequel, because we are returning and coming back, I think to escape and to find were two that jumped out at me. But I think to find is
What-
a good sequel need.
What number is that?
That is number 5.
Okay.
And
Who's
I'm going
that
to give
for?
that to you because you are not who you appear to be.
Me and Huber.
So I'm going
okay.
to give you a shadowy
So-
need as well.
Need.
Fine.
Shadowy
To find.
motivations.
And I like
Mobius.
I like 4. I think 4 and 5 on the to find list are good. So
Okay.
as well. So.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right, so we should have 2 needs. So Huber, do you want to look at a need or do you want to look at objects?
I'll let you do the objects.
Okay.
So I'll do the need.
Trusting you with my medical well-being here, Kyle.
So what
Yeah.
that means is I'm
keeping this hipster alive.
because you and Jones have a location. So that means that either me and Kyle have another need,
'Kay.
or you and Jones have a need.
Okay.
So either way, one person is gonna have 2 needs, which
Okay.
is fine. But it's just something to think about.
Needs. Should I read all the headlines of
Well,
them?
just 1, 4, 5.
1, 4, 5?
4, and 5.
1, all right. Needs to kill.
Oh.
Very intense. 4 is to escape. 5 is to find.
So we are going to find. Let's look at it to escape.
To escape, and again, 1, 4, 5? Mm-hmm. Okay. To escape with the money before anyone realizes it's gone. I feel like we've done that so many times.
We have.
Money's always good though.
4,
Good motivator.
to escape the downward spiral your life has been in.
That's a clear Huber favorite.
He likes downward spirals.
To escape civilization and into nature for a while. Sounds good too. You just need to take a break.
Yeah. I want that.
Not an overly strong motivator though. I just want to relax.
Yeah, I think.
Although if you're trying to relax the whole time, just take it easy, and you just can't. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny.
Man, I like the downward spiral, but is it going to be me and Jones or Kyle and Ian?
Well, you pick that later.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
just,
picking is
you
to
just
escape.
assign
Okay,
to
to
escape
escape.
to
Yeah.
either you and Jones or me and Kyle.
All right. What do you think, Jones? Should we escape?
Maybe. My only recommendation would be to give it to Kyle and myself because if you,
You
have
can't.
2,
Can't.
I can't.
You already have a
We work at
location.
the hospital.
Oh, we're at the okay.
So
So
it would be Kyle and me.
Yeah.
To escape.
Kyle and me, yeah, wasn't it?
Kyle and me.
Them
between
two
the
or us two?
Oh,
need to
the you
escape?
two. I'm just saying, don't give yourself another need because if you have to
Yeah.
find and to escape, I think that'll
That's
be.
true. I can handle
You'll be
it.
kinda warring
I can
between
handle
the two
to
of
find
those.
and to escape.
Okay.
Oh, then
what?
you have to do this. Yeah, you're right.
No, that's fine. I can do it.
So Kyle and Ian need to escape?
I don't know
So
if
you're
Kyle
saying
can
you're
do
a more
it.
dynamic player than Huber?
Right.
Is that what
I
you're
don't know if Kyle or Hubert can handle it, but I can handle it. Kyle's already being a doctor. It's a
I
stretch.
never thought about it. Have we? I guess we've done that in the past for someone that has had two needs.
This has not happened. We usually space them out.
Okay.
Because I think we usually do
Okay.
needs first.
Kyle and you need to escape.
We need to escape. Okay. Well, we need to escape. Okay. All right. Okay.
Gotta get out of here. What the? Have you had how many what those do they say in Evil Within 2, John?
Yeah, that's another thing too.
What?
What am I looking at?
What the?
Something generated by STEM to scare you every time.
Having been so thoroughly
simple.
spoiled on Evil Within by you guys over the years,
What?
I'm not salty about it. But
What the?
shouldn't he know what the hell?
Yeah. Or know that he doesn't know.
Right. Like,
But they actually they are a little better about it.
All right.
Everyone in Evil Within 2 is a little more aware of you know,
right.
that stuff can go wrong.
So in the stuff category, I can look at 1, 4, and 5 still. 1, useful.
Ooh.
2 is weapons. 3 is embarrassing. 4, ominous. You know I love that ominous.
Yeah, we got lots of forest too.
5, information. And 6, weather. Whoa. That's funny.
Can you read the weather objects?
Weather, thunderstorm, thick fog, moonless night, heat wave, cold snap, windstorm.
I'll take them all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's some horror
Every
stuff.
scene, new rule. Every scene needs to have a new weather
I want a
event.
heat wave cold snap.
Yeah. Suddenly, a hot, cold snap. All right, so I'm gonna do ominous.
How did Geostorm do? How'd it do?
Did that come out?
Yeah.
Not well.
How'd it do?
It looked ridiculous. You know what that movie's about? They got weather control satellites, and then terrorists hack them and control the
Oh,
weather.
really?
Yeah. And cause a
never even bothered to
geostorm.
look
I'll
up
bet you
it.
$20 right now that movie somehow makes more than Blade
Oh,
Runner.
Yeah.
Than Blade
Oh
Runner?
yeah. It probably already has, dude. So you and Jones, you're hipster friends, and you have an ominous
Make the
object.
movie worse. Just enjoy it.
So write object ominous.
Just feel bad for Blade Runner.
Blade Runner deserves more money. It's true.
Don't feel bad for Blade Runner.
Yeah.
They know what they made.
Not enough money.
Yeah.
Ominous?
So yeah, ominous.
How do you spell ominous? O-M-I,
You're doing it, Ed.
N-O-U-S?
You doing it, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
Woo.
We did it. We got
Keep
it.
going.
All right, so Kyle,
Ominous.
do you want to fill out a need, an object, or a location?
I'm be selfish. I want that ominous object.
Okay. Realize though, by doing it now, you cannot burn a wild.
I know what I'm doing.
All right.
Wait, so Jones and I got ominous?
Yeah.
Ominous.
Okay.
Ominous.
All right.
And that's wait, that's an item, right? Did you say they call it stuff?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Some of these guys don't write the header,
You
and
don't
it
have
drives
to.
me nuts.
You don't have to.
Stuff.
Okay.
Ominous.
Ominous. Crazy drunks. Incoherent warning. Roughly carved occult symbols. Or a 20-year-old projector reel found in an unexpected place.
Evil Within 2.
Yeah,
Projector.
Resident Evil style too.
Let's go.
All right. So we're going with that, Kyle.
Sorry, brows. We're going with a roughly carved occult symbols.
Aw.
Sure. Pick
Which
the
is
things
certainly-
that people aren't excited about.
Well, that definitely adds to the lore because we didn't
Well, there's
deal
that
with
cave.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
just scientists and lab people that were responsible,
yeah.
and there was no.
All right, Hubert, tell me right now. You found a projector reel, right?
Yeah.
What are you going to do with it?
Look at pictures of roughly.
No. Tell me
Carved.
what you like.
I'm going to immediately look at it.
How?
I'm going to set it up,
What are you setting? How
put
did you?
the slides in.
Where's your projector, dude?
Also, it's a reel. It's
it's
a
a- it's
it's a
a
video
projector.
reel.
It's a whole
It's a
projector.
video
the
reel.
whole thing.
Oh, it's a projector reel.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
need to find a
it's-
projector.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah. Side quest, dude. Got to find that
I mean,
projector.
in real life, where are you finding that projector?
Here's my thing.
The attic.
The real projector lends itself back to the government thing more so,
Right.
whereas the old carvings
Yeah.
and the pictograms in the cave, it's like
Curveball,
earlier evils happening in this area.
Yeah.
which is what you always have to ask in a horror sequel. Like, are we
Right.
staying the course here,
Right.
or are we?
We're going.
Now you've got
wild.
creating a
you
new
gotta
lore.
you gotta go deeper. You got
Yeah.
government stuff going on still. The
Yes.
the chemtrails are still a thing, but also
Yeah.
there were other things afoot.
And I'm sure
Water
the Woos
doesn't
were
stick to
involved in that
people.
too. I don't know how yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was?
The Woos,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Woos.
Becky Woo.
Grandpa Woo.
All right, give me that paper.
Okay, because we're done with stuff.
Yeah.
Stuff.
Carved occult symbols.
I'm done with stuff.
Roughly carved. Roughly
Rough
carved.
out.
No, if they're smoothly carved, I'm gonna come to you.
I know they're
Come
rough.
to you. All right, Jones, you want to fill out a need or the location?
I'll do location.
All right.
Okay. And our categories what
Regional Community Hospital.
And you've only got a 1, a 4, and a 5.
now? Okay.
Also, we've done well. We're actually not going to have an extra die like we always do.
Well, that's on you though. You did a great job there.
Thanks.
I just have 1 of 4, so I guess it really doesn't matter. I can do a surgical wing, room 229.
but I think we change it.
Of the hospital?
Maybe they moved
No.
to
Room 222
229.
was at the camp.
Yeah, but there's another 222, baby.
Well, but what if 229 is like there's also a 223 and a 224 somewhere? And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
The 229. Yeah, I think 229. I think it's speaking to me right
Yeah.
now.
All right,
229.
what number is that for?
It's number 4.
All right, as long as we're not applying meaning to nothing.
Ain't nothing means nothing in this whole world, man.
I don't want to lost
this whole
this.
reality.
You know what I mean? I don't want to lost this.
The polar bears mattered, okay?
Yeah, that's what I don't want to. I don't want to go there.
They were doing experiments. Everything matters. Okay, look at a need. You can fill out my need to find or my need to escape.
To find or escape.
And remember, whichever one you do second is any number. So read them. Let's read them all down through.
To escape with the money before anyone realizes it's gone, before your lies are uncovered, your addictions before they destroy you, the downward spiral your life has been in, civilization and into nature for a while, this town before it all starts again with anyone who will listen. To find some friends in this new town, a way to convince the town council to let you reopen Camp Clearwater, to find out what is on those medical records, to find your place in history and be remembered forever, the source of the evil, someone who will believe your story.
Okay, so the source of the evil is a 5.
Yeah.
That is the only one of all of those.
Yeah.
That's what I was looking at.
Yeah.
So what is that to find?
To find.
Okay, so
And
that's
then the
that's
need to
us.
escape the downward spiral works really well too. We might not even have to cheat, right? Oh no, that would be a
4.
yeah.
But is this last one wild?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
last
man.
one. So to escape, but I kind of. Do you like any of the other escapes, Ian?
Not really. The downward spiral is what you're talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, because this one's wild, so we can do any of them. Yeah, that's the only one that
Okay.
seems cool to me.
the
Otherwise,
entire
before your lies are uncovered could be cool.
Ooh yeah.
Don't believe his lies.
Like we need to get out of here because they're gonna find out,
Which implicates both of us immediately.
which you don't like.
No, which, I mean, it would almost have to be a red herring unless we are, or a double blind.
Oh yeah, like our secret could be like some days I'm too sleepy, you come in and do the doctor work.
Right.
Like it could be something at that level.
Yeah.
Just like, can you come in for me? Like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that? The secret is to
before our lies are uncovered?
before our lives are uncovered. Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Everybody's got something to hide but me. I'm open as a book, baby.
Not who they appear.
Look, I can play the role. Like I'm not saying I can't play the role.
Yeah. I love our Fiasconaut talent is somehow like a good question today.
Okay. Oh, it's always been questionable.
I got an idea for you, Kyle. I just want to make sure you can handle it.
Yeah, I know.
There's a way I want this to go, but I just don't know if it's Kyle appropriate.
How are your accents?
We're like interviewing for a new position, and it's like, could you handle playing a doctor, for example? Okay, so now we have all kinds of relationships and needs and objects and locations, and we have no clue who any of us are.
Yeah. It's good.
No clue.
None whatsoever.
No clue. I'm nervous.
So I'm sorry, Ian. Can you repeat what you and Huber are together? That one's
Huber
not
and I
clear
are
to me.
townsfolk, not who they
Townsfolk.
appear.
Okay.
And our need is to find the source of the evil.
Sure.
So we're like ghost hunters or something.
Yeah, dude.
Yes.
I feel like we should share. That is great, by the way. We should
Hipster
share.
ghost hunter.
Hipster Ghost. That's a show on Discovery Channel.
That already is a show.
Discovery Channel.
We should share with our audience. We kind of had a rough plan that I think still applies to what we could
Yes, I think 222 Fest is still in the works.
do. Yes. Yeah.
I think the camp has already been reopened.
Mm-hmm.
I think that the person who's running 222 Fest is running it, and it's happening.
Sure.
Yeah, so I think that's our generic setup.
So the
but,
idea. Go ahead.
but Huber and I live in town now. We've established that.
Right.
And you're
Yeah.
a doctor in the town,
Yeah.
and we're identical twins, and you know my proclivities toward the feminine. But
Oh, sure. Yeah.
Did identical twins actually? You just said
Oh, yeah, that
that's
happened.
behind the scenes. Okay.
no,
No, that's
we
our-
had
that's
the
our
numbers.
family.
Oh, I didn't know that was. Oh, I totally missed the family. Sorry.
Yeah, that
Missed
was
it
our
entirely.
family. We
Got
had
it.
the numbers, so it worked
I
out.
thought we could
Yeah.
didn't. Okay.
Yeah. No, we
Alright.
thought it was a 3, but it was a 2, so we had it.
All right.
Yeah. So obviously we don't have to do that, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we live in town and you live in town,
yeah.
But are we all going to this
I mean,
thing?
he's my doctor, so I probably live in town,
Oh,
too.
all right. So we're all townsfolk.
She.
She.
Well, I was meant referencing Kyle.
Because I strong-armed him into
I
it.
don't know what to call you
I'm
yet.
no
It's
longer
Blake.
Kyle. I'm no longer
Yeah.
Kyle.
He's a
Don't
blank-
you kid about this.
He's a blank slate with infinite talent to play doctors with various accents.
Oh, but I want to explain like the movie pitch I would make here is it was called Firefest, right? We
Yeah.
want to make this thing where it's not about kids going to a summer camp and we're all the counselors. The camp is now like for rich people.
Right.
Well, also, like...
Thrill-seeking rich people.
Thrill-seeking rich people, yeah.
I'm assuming we do have to go by the guidelines of what we have at least read in those 2 paragraphs.
Yeah,
That, like, we
yeah.
want to take this in our own direction, but, like,
Yeah.
they established that, like, this is the summer after.
It's the
Stuff
summer
did
after.
go down, and everyone knows about it.
Yes.
So, like, this was not a secret what happened before.
Yeah.
So if they're reopening the camp, hipsters are
I
going to
think
show up to that.
It's,
That's a big...
it's part of
it's a big
the
fancy thing.
cachet
Yeah.
that it's like, this is that camp where all those people died and the government was doing messed up experiments.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's get drunk.
Yeah,
And so like Instagram models want to be here. It's
Yeah.
like, just
We're going to
like,
listen to Diplo.
Yes.
Diplo might be there.
Yeah, Diplo might be there. That's
Might.
the idea.
Underline might.
Yep.
They're probably going to have tents and food, but we
Yeah.
don't know.
Maybe Ashanti.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
heard Halsey was going to be there.
Who's Halsey?
And Haim.
Halsey
Haim
and
might be
Haim?
there.
Radio stuff.
Bands.
I'm way not up to date. I'm nervous
wow.
about playing a hipster, y'all.
Yeah. Haim is like
Haim.
a all-girl like indie
Halsey's
band.
cool.
Okay.
Chet Faker's going to be there, man. I hope he plays Gold.
Are these real things?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Gold has a
man.
cool music video where it's like 3 women on roller skates.
I might go Mad Libs with my character and have you fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
I'm really excited to see band.
Perfect circle. I panicked.
Chet Faker. Like Chet Faker sounds fake.
Yeah.
Yes.
Chet fake band. Faker. 123 Fake Street. Anyway, we're off the rails already.
All right.
In the setup. All right, so you're a doctor, and I'm not.
Yeah.
We just lie constantly,
Yeah.
I think. Like, before your lies are uncovered. Like,
Were they lies pertaining to the camp or just lies in general?
yes.
You're not twins.
We're not identical. I'm a
I
45-year-old black man.
I want to leave stuff open to discovery.
Okay.
So I want to say that we weren't previously involved with the camp.
Okay.
The 2 of us?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. But we're going.
Right. But like we have to be able to be
Two-Fest.
scared. You know what I mean? That's
Right,
the
yeah,
thing.
yeah, yeah.
right. We can't all be in on it.
Yeah.
And we're trying to discover
yeah.
the source of the evil.
Yeah.
So maybe you and I do a failure of a web series where we like search out local mysteries. Basically
Yeah.
like that character in Steven Universe, if anybody's seen that. That guy who does the local like conspiracy nut web show, but like no one watches it. You know? Does that
I
sound
like
good?
it. I love it.
Okay. I feel like we're old. We have to be older. If you're a doctor, we have to be at least like 28, 29.
Well, I don't have to be. Oh, because I have a patient, right? Doctor and patient, right?
Yeah, so we're
I have
like
to
in
be
our
a doctor.
30s,
Are
probably
you
at
a
least.
hipster?
I guess. If you're a
'Cause-
doctor and we're identical twins, I kind of want to be like.
We're all hipsters.
I want to be like crystal healer, like opposite.
Okay, cool.
Like
So-
I do Reiki.
And so I'm very
something.
pragmatic.
Yeah.
Okay, got
We
it.
listen to your Chet Faker.
Yeah, and I listen to Chet Faker nonstop.
Uh-huh.
His
Okay.
No Diggity cover is good.
All right. So I want to be a heart doctor.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A specialist in a small town?
Yeah.
Okay. Unlikely, but sure.
Okay, so I'm more of a general doctor, is what you're saying?
It would make more sense in a town of this size.
All right, fine. I'm a general
Should be a
doctor.
brain
I mean,
surgeon.
here's
You
the thing.
aspire to be a heart
Here's the
surgeon.
thing. You could have been a heart surgeon who then came to a smaller town to just be a general practitioner, like a family.
But how'd you
practice.
wind up in this town too?
Yeah, I don't know.
We grew
Maybe
up
we
in
grew
this
up here.
town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we grew up here.
this town.
We
I'm
grew
a
up
regu-
here.
I'm a
When you
general
came back,
doctor.
We're in STEM.
Yeah, I'm a general
I'd say,
doctor.
yeah.
Okay.
but I think you were a heart thing and you came back for a reason.
I got a
maybe.
frame of reference to this. I am British, though, right? Okay.
Our parents were British,
Every time.
so we're British. Canon. It's canon.
I can't play it. Okay.
Well, it's like the woos. Like that should be something where you're trying to figure out the lineage of every character.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, Becky
How'd
Wu
this
turns out,
happen?
unless she was adopted, I don't recall, was half Asian and part German.
Half Asian, half German.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Frank Wu was a German man
Correct.
who took his wife's last name
Yes. Clearly.
because she was rich and he was madly in love with her.
Easy for me to follow.
Yeah. It all makes sense. How you feeling, hipster?
Good. So we were on a
We make a web series.
bad web series that nobody watched.
We still do it.
Okay.
I think we're like, that's a good in for like going to the Firefest.
It's called
222 Fest.
Hipsters Hunt
222 Fest.
Ghosts.
Hipster hunt.
Hipster Hunt.
I don't think hipsters call themselves hipsters.
They don't.
They don't. Yeah,
All right.
that's yeah.
Okay.
Trust me,
Oh,
I
know.
know.
All right. And then
I feel like the name would be like ghosts. You know what I mean?
yeah. Ghosts, whatever. I think it's like, what is it, Barrow Pines? Like, I think we would be like into it, like Mysteries of Barrow Pines or
Ooh,
something.
that's
Cool.
really good. Mysteries of Barrow Pines.
But then what about Jones? Because he's my hipster friend.
not necessarily
Barrow
hipster
Pines
friends.
Mystery Association. So it's like an abbreviation.
Okay.
BPMT
Is Jones in on that?
No.
team.
I mean, like I watch it and like it's cool. I like that thing that you do.
The Barrow Pines
But
Mystery
I'm more into like event planning, and like
Oh.
I think I'm like super into this event. I think like you kind of found out about it, and maybe I brought this to you where they're like, they're reopening it, dude.
Yeah.
Like we should go.
That's really funny too, because like every time something goes wrong, you might think that you could have done such a better job planning this thing,
And maybe I'm
Oh,
kind
that's
of like
funny.
maybe like
Okay.
because you got your camera out all the time and like you want to document it, and like I'm kind of like, no man, you got to experience
In
it.
the moment,
Like
yeah.
every time you put that camera up, you're putting up an obstruction
How
between
about-
you
Yeah,
and
yeah.
the thing.
Yeah.
How about
You got to be a purist about it, man.
You found the occult symbols. So you're.
Oh, we don't know. I mean, that's it. That's how
Oh,
we're.
okay,
Yeah,
that's
that's
later on.
happening. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right.
Okay.
We don't want to figure that out.
Okay.
Wow.
okay.
All right.
We'll get there.
Got it.
We don't know where those are
Got it.
So we're members
because
of
it might not be our
BPMT.
scene where that comes up. You know what I
Right.
mean? Like
Got it.
We're members
just-
of BPMT.
we need to. Either one of us
the
need to get our
Barrow
hands on it at
Pines.
some point.
mystery
Paranormal team?
Mystery
Oh,
team.
mystery team.
Excellent.
Because I like imagine myself like when things get scary and stuff. I'm like, no, that's why we're here. Like this is great.
Jones, what ails you? Why are you in my hospital?
There are. I think that also depends. I don't want to get into that too much. I thought about that, but
Okay.
I'm the third person. I'm the third and you're fourth.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's gonna happen before
No,
it gets
you're
to us.
second.
Oh, I'm second.
He's
okay.
first.
We start here?
Oh,
Yeah.
we start with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Then I definitely had an idea, which
Okay.
was
Drop it on me.
Well, they had the camp last year, and a bunch of people died.
Yeah.
And I'm a hipster, so I'm getting my tetanus checked. I'm getting across the board.
Is that a
you know?
hipster thing?
Hipsters known to be hypochondriacs.
Like
yeah.
okay.
I'm just making sure everything. I'm gonna go to this, and I know you specialize in heart medicine, and so like I just want to make sure might be doing some running
Were
or
you
something.
exposed to the chemicals? Like, we all live in this town, so...
They also have like camps, like there are camps you can go to, which amazing Huber hasn't signed up for this, where like a killer will stalk you like while you're camping there. It's like a haunted like whole camping trip.
that
That's
sounds
amazing.
where like everyone's
terrible.
being terrorized like at this
Yeah.
camp.
Oh, yeah, in the
So like
Griffith
I don't
Park
think
they
it's
do
one
that.
of those things, but like I'm just I just want to be healthy this weekend. I want to make sure if I got to
Oh,
defend
yeah,
myself,
yeah, yeah,
or
yeah.
I'm into the whole thing.
Okay, so actually, I don't want to go. I don't want to go to the camp thing or the 222 fest.
Okay.
I know it's happening, but I do not want to attend. I'm going to do everything I can possibly not to be there.
Maybe if I or other people tie you to the camp, they'll know about your lies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
But then the camp, the festival people are like, shoot, we didn't plan medical. Like, you're supposed to have for the permits. Like, we need medicine. We need a medical staff on site, man. Like, whoa. Who knows? We've got a good hook for going too, because I don't know if you want to go for the music, but like because of the previous events, we want to see if there's anything strange afoot and get it on camera.
Yep.
Is that the drum roll?
We need names.
Names.
Oh yeah. Oh, I got my name.
What's your name? What do you got?
Let's see. I gotta think of a good. I got the last name. I just gotta think of a good.
Ian, you got a last name for us?
The first thing that came to mind was cantaloupe,
Don't you do that?
because it's a cute melon name like honeydew. But I knew you wouldn't like that.
This is a horror film.
Yeah. Vangelis.
Vangelis. Okay.
With a B or V?
Oh, it's Vangelis?
Like the guy who composed the soundtrack to Blade Runner.
His last name is Vangelis?
Well, it wasn't. I don't know if it's his
It's like
last
Cher. That's just.
name. Yeah.
All right.
But we no relation.
All right.
Vangelis.
My name is Sean Snappy Sims. They call me Sean Sims, but they call me Snappy. That's how I dress. That's how I
Wait,
talk.
who calls you Snappy?
Everybody, my friends, my hipster friends.
Huber's gonna call you Snappy.
That's my name.
Wow.
That's my nickname. He calls me Snappy. I mean, you can call me Sean. But,
Why, are
know.
you funny?
Hipsters would never have a nickname.
Hipsters would never have a nickname?
I don't know.
I was Snappy before I was a hipster.
Ah. What's your
just,
first name?
Sean.
Kyle.
Olivia Vangelis.
I'm
That actually
Jake
is great because
Wimblix.
Wimblix. Look at that.
Love it. I am Erica Vangelis.
Okay.
They went with A ending names for the twins.
Yeah, Olivia and Erica. It's good.
Do you watch Buffy?
I've seen some Buffy.
I love it. I love it wasn't have you
Angelus.
seen Buffy, it was do you watch?
Dude,
Like on occasion. Do you,
Still,
do you go
it's
home
forever.
at random
Yeah.
and just pop in?
Buffy
and
is
episodes?
forever.
Buffy is forever. Hashtag.
They wrapped it up well.
I like the musical episode. Yeah, the ending
Hold
is kinda
up.
sad.
Oh, it holds up.
All right. So let's run down who we are, what we're dealing with, relationships, all that.
Olivia Vangelis is a doctor in the small town of Something Pines.
Barrow
Pines.
Pines.
Barrow.
Apparently.
Barrow Pines. Though it's still a hospital, right? It's not just a little doctor's office. It's a hospital. It's a regional community hospital.
Yeah. Which is like my hometown. So it's like we have 2,000 people in our hometown, and it's the regional hospital where it's the biggest hospital. So like the 10 towns around ours use that hospital for theirs. And then there are satellite clinics, but they have to come to that hospital.
She was affected a year ago, had to see some decapitated bodies.
Ooh, yeah.
And this year is not excited by the idea of 222 Fest just showing up where just 1 year ago, just one summer ago,
Yeah.
these murders happened. The idea that a bunch of young people are coming into town to celebrate in that area drives her nuts.
Yeah.
Jones will be her patient, and she's identical twins with Ian's character, Erica Vangelis.
There's the least to my character on the table. I am Sean Snappy Sims. I did not have a friend that went to the camp last year. I didn't have a friend of a friend. Even though I've grown up here, I had no attachment whatsoever. So of course, I feel I need to go to the camp this year. And I am not really afraid. I just think it's going to be lit. I think it's going to be it's going to be a good time. I can't believe an event this amazing is happening in my own town. So there's no way I'm missing this thing.
Absolutely.
I'm Jake Wimblix. I am one half of the BPMT, the Barrow Pines Mystery Team, with Erica Vangelis. I am excited to investigate the mystery of this place, but I'm also incredibly annoyed because of how trendy it is now. This place is way too trendy.
Yeah.
I'm upset. It's mainstream.
Yeah.
Who are all these casuals coming to investigate?
Yeah. With their cell phones. Yeah. I
Yeah,
get it,
like
dude.
get out of here.
Yeah.
They didn't even have a proper Panasonic P200.
Yeah.
Very old, crappy camera. P200? Whatever.
This is present day, 2017, right? Last year was last year.
I don't recall if we set the other one in the
Yeah.
past.
I don't think we specified. I just,
Yeah.
It's present day.
All right.
We had cell phones.
It's a 1 year after that one, so
Yep.
whatever. I am Erica Vangelis. I am an identical twin with Dr. Vangelis. And I need to escape before our lies are uncovered with her. My friend, my buddy in the Barrow Pines Mystery Team and I are trying to find the source of the evil because we believe that things have been happening around this land, this campsite area, for much longer than just last year. The year before that, a boy died, and before that even, crazy things have been going on.
Jimmy.
I have to say, based off our names, I think Jake is the protagonist. That's just the protagonist's name.
Oh my god.
Wimblix.
Yeah, well, nobody will say Wimblix. We're all calling him
Simple
Jake.
first
I'm
name,
Wimblix.
possible last
I'm
name.
calling you Wimblix. every
Yeah.
time.
Okay, all right.
I'm
calling him
Wimblix.
Wimblix.
He
Yeah.
just lost his pro tag status.
Good. I'm Wimblix.
I imagine him starting every video with, I'm Jake Wimblix with the BPMT, and we are here to investigate strange noises outside of the school Thursday nights.
I have a curly mustache
Oh, boy.
and suspenders.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you brew your own beer.
I brew my own beer, and I drink that beer out of a flask.
Okay.
In every episode.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Great. Cool. Great.
All
right.
I'm a little confused, though, not who they appear. Will that just come into play later
That will
on?
come into
That's
play.
Right?
come
We
into
don't
play.
have to
You
set
and I
that.
are not who we appear to
Okay,
be.
townsfolk who are not who they appear to be.
Got it.
Okay, all right.
Which is a pretty tall order since we're pretty bizarre people. All right. Well, that's the setup for Return to Camp Death, coming at you like a crazy train flying off the rails,
Choo-choo.
piloted by Ozzy Osbourne, eating bats. Right after this. Okay, Act 1 begins now. Go, Bossman.
We are in Dr. Evangelist's office. Sean Sims is, what'd you say, getting his tetanus shot?
Wait, whatever you got. I want it all.
Physical.
Okay. Sure. I'm sorry, you want your tetanus shot?
I want every shot you got. I want all of the what are the hot shots right now? What are other people getting? Is basically what I'm asking.
There's no hot shots.
Are you telling me with this event this weekend, no one has come to you and tried to inoculate themselves for any reason for all the potential dangers that are there? I could look. I brought a list. I could list all of these are all the things that could kill me this weekend. And if you have shots for any of those, I'll take them. Is basically what I'm saying.
I can give you.
I got. You can do both cheeks. I got my arms. I brought short sleeves today, so you can just stick me where you need to.
You seem overly concerned. I can give you a tetanus shot.
Wonderful. Great.
I'd recommend condoms. We
Oh.
have those.
Oh, okay.
But other than that, yeah, you're.
Wow, that's really personal. Okay. But we don't have to get into that. I mean,
You have STDs on this list.
well, yeah, but I mean, you just don't know what's gonna happen. You know, I mean, you're talking about like voluntarily. You know, so I could be handled in ways I'm not even anticipating. I've never even been to this camp, so I don't know what the camp was like before. I don't know what the camp's like now.
You don't have to go. You don't
I
have
don't
to go.
have to go. Wow. I'm not gonna use the words out of touch, but there I just did.
Are you? I'm sorry. In reference to me, you're suggesting I'm out of touch?
Just with the pop culture right now. I mean, this is. If you live in this town, you're going to this event. If you're not, I don't want to know you. Is what I'm saying right now.
From what you've shown me, you are deeply concerned about this event, and maybe you ought to be. And
I'm deeply
I know
concerned
it's not
about
my-
life. Mm-hmm. So I just want to be prepared for
White.
things. Just okay. Just get there. Yeah.
White.
Just give me the tetanus. If you're gonna give me free condoms, okay, I won't like turn those down. But yeah, I think that'll be good. Maybe just some Band-Aids or something. If you do you give those out?
we don't give out Band-Aids unless you have
All right.
an
No.
open
Okay.
wound.
Fine. I'll go to the market and get some Band-Aids.
Sean, just look at me. I ask you one thing. Will you be safe? If you are faced with danger, will you promise me that you turn the other way?
Okay, but there might be danger that other way too. I could be surrounded by danger.
Stop smiling, Sean. Sean, look at me.
There's so many possibilities this weekend.
Sean,
I can't believe I can't.
Sean, look me in the eyes.
I usually have to drive like 5 hours for stuff like this, and it's right. I can almost like see it from here. I'm so
The
so
things that I saw last year have not left me for a moment.
excited. What'd you see?
Sean,
What'd you see? Just one. Please, just one corpse. Just describe it. Just one. Just one.
I won't describe a corpse to you.
Ah.
Please, here's your tetanus shot. Give me your arm.
Into the elbow. Brutal.
Yeah. Okay. That's. The joints are getting a little rusty there, but all right.
It's the best place.
Okay.
If you look it up, that's the best place for a tetanus shot is right in the elbow. And if you need any condoms, check out 229, room 229 on your way out.
On my way out of the hospital?
Yeah.
That's not even on this floor. They have it.
It's upstairs, yeah.
It's up. Okay. There's a stair. Should I take the elevator or what?
There's stairs, yeah.
Well, where are the stairs? There's so many doors on this floor. I don't know where the.
It's at the end of the hallway. Take
Okay.
the stairs at the end of the hallway, find room 229,
All right.
knock 3 times.
Okay.
If you knock twice, they will not let you in.
Oh.
But there's where you should be able to find some condoms.
Oh. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Sean. And be safe.
Of course.
Okay.
I'm taking pictures. I'll tell you. You'll get the whole report when I come back. Don't worry about it.
Thank you.
Scene. So in Act 1, you give your die away.
Oh, yep. Give that straight back to Jones.
Nice.
Jones, what's Sean up to now?
Well,
Going to 229?
229. So I go up and.
Okay, that was 3. Let's open it. The door creaks open. Hey! Sorry. Hey!
Hi.
Welcome to room 229, man.
Wow.
Clearly stoned, this guy.
Oh, okay. Smells nice. I'm here for free condoms. This is the condom room, I guess.
Come on in.
Oh no, I just.
Come on in.
Oh, okay. I got a tight schedule today, but I'll just. Oh, all right. Okay.
He come in and he shuts the door.
I'm not even gonna get to the camp.
And
There's a dog in the corner lapping up Dr. Pepper.
yeah.
There's just got a bowl full of
Yeah.
Dr. Pepper that the dog is lapping up.
And there's a 2-liter bottle of it next to it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it's like
yeah.
mostly gone. The guy flips a light switch and black lights come on. He's like, all right, man, what do you need? You want regular magnums?
That's it. There's just a regular. There's 2 pins.
Yeah.
Regular and magnums.
I mean, one of each, you know. If you,
All right. Here you go. He takes 2 little 3-packs of each out.
okay. Cool.
So what are you up to? What do they got you doing?
What am I? No one's got me doing anything. I'm going to the 222 Fest this weekend.
Well, you're going to that?
Yeah. Back
Dude,
at,
I was gonna go to that. I heard
But-
they've got some buddies of mine said that there's gonna be some gnarly drugs. It's gonna be crazy. I was gonna go, but dude, I heard some things, man.
What'd you hear?
I mean, like beyond all the crazy stuff that happened last year with all the decapitations and weird chemicals in the government, and like we're probably all like weird poison people now because we all live here, right?
Right.
Yeah, right. Well, yeah, but no, I heard like staff of the event have like gone missing. People keep going missing already. Like they've been setting it up for like 2 weeks, and like 3 people are just gone. They don't know where they are.
Don't tell my buddy Jake that. He works on a show where he does like conspiracy theories and stuff, and like he will. Oh man.
Oh, you talking about Jake Winblix?
Yeah, you know.
Yeah,
you
I
know
watch
Jake?
BPMT, man.
Oh really?
Yeah, dude, that stuff is lit. I love it. I love it. You're friends with him, dude?
Yeah.
I mean, we went to high school kind of together, but
It's a fun show. They need to get new mics. Is all I'm saying. This sound is kind of.
the sound is.
He'll show me
trash.
clips and he'll be like, "Did you hear that?" And I'm like, "I know, I don't."
You can't even hear them talking most of the time.
I don't
didn't even know they had mics.
But Jake's a good guy. Can I get a couple extra condoms for Jake?
Like for you, and, sure,
No, just
all
for
right.
him, because I don't know what he's.
Magnums are regular.
Just magnums.
Scene?
Sure. Throw a die. I guess white.
Yeah,
that's
that's a white.
That's a white.
So then you give that away. Thanks. Okay,
Scooting right along.
what's Jake Winblix up to?
Jake is with Erica
Okay.
at the diner
Yes.
just outside of the camp.
Cool.
So like, camp is like 5 minutes away. We're at the diner.
Okay.
All right, did you bring the new mics, Jake? The new mics.
No,
You-
I think I left them.
That's fine. The sound's probably fine.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. You're doing great.
Yeah,
How's
You
your
know-
dad holding up?
he's good.
Okay.
There's too many people here. How did everyone find out about this?
They must have put it out on Facebook, or I don't know. I don't know how they advertise these things these days.
Like, I don't get it. Everyone's all of a sudden into murders and ghosts now.
Yeah.
What kind of world are we living in?
Well, I think some of these people are going to the show just for the music.
Yeah, but we were into that music years ago.
That's true. I
And
went to
we were into
Lollapalooza
ghosts
once.
years ago.
That's true. Ever since we saw that ghost.
All these posers. Mm-hmm. Well, what are we going to do? How are we going to set this up?
Well, we should probably ask around if there are any rumors. Just keep your ears to the ground if anything strange starts happening at 222 Fest this weekend. Just talk to the locals, see what's up. Strangers from out of town, maybe they see things that are strange that we don't notice.
All right. Well, I keep hearing about these chemtrails, but I haven't really seen any.
Yeah, the government, they were doing those experiments last year, I guess. I mean, we've probably all been exposed, but I haven't seen a plane in a year. They haven't flown anything over here.
The waitress comes up with the bill like, "Hey, fellas, can I get you anything else?"
Yeah, can you tell me about the chemtrails?
I get the camera rolling.
Another one, really? Really?
Another? What do you
Come on,
mean?
Denise, just humor us.
Look, I'm at work, honey. Maybe you can talk to me after my shift, but I'm not chemtrails.
No, come on, we're working too.
Hey, Frank, he's asking me about chemtrails. Just walks away. leaves
That was
the
good.
bill.
That was some good footage.
Let's go ask
Some good
Frank.
stuff. We could talk to Frank.
Let's go ask him.
Okay.
I love the ambush.
All right. I leave some cash on the check and go over.
Are you Frank?
Jake, no. Jake, not with the show, Jake. Don't do this.
Frank, come on.
No, stop this.
Frank,
Frank.
when was the last time you saw the
My
chemtrails?
daughter told me that I was on this, and they were no more. Okay, no more with this.
What? Why?
Put
Why
the
are you so
camera
angry?
away. I will call.
Why are you so
I'll call
angry?
the police.
I hold the camera down, but I'm clearly still shooting her.
Thank you,
Frank, why?
Frank, just tell us about the chemtrails. When was the last time?
I know as much as you do about the chemtrail. What do you? Come on.
Is it true that we've all been exposed?
I don't look. I don't care. Look, I can breathe. You can breathe. It's fine.
I can
okay?
breathe. Are you excited for 222 Fest, Frank?
I gotta admit, it's been really nice to have this many customers. We haven't this place popping in a year.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite band?
My favorite band,
Yeah, your favorite band.
the Doobie Brothers.
The Doobie Brothers.
Yeah.
What are you, from the 1950s?
No, I'm from the 1970s.
50s, 70s, all the same, man. Grow up.
I heard Girl Talk might be there, and he might sample the Doobie Brothers
Excuse me.
at 222 Fest.
All right. Yeah.
Are you gonna go?
I'm gonna be here. It's gonna be hungry kids, coming back.
I mean, it's a 4-night event, though. They're sleeping there, aren't they?
Yeah, but they'll be coming in at night. They're gonna be hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
We'll be open. Hey, come back.
Hey,
We'll be open.
We'll come back.
Okay.
Yeah, the sun's-
Delete that. Tell me
Huh?
you delete. Tell me you delete that. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
it.
The sun's dipping down, so we're heading to camp.
We're gonna head.
Okay. Hey, tell your friends. Best French fries.
We'll do, Frank. Seed?
Okay. Oh, we're burning all our whites.
So you give that to somebody else.
Okay. Right now?
Yeah, right now.
Okay.
Best French fries. That's the last line. Okay, so Erica and Jake, it is the opening night of the fest, of 222 Fest. And it's not... we're waiting outside to get in. And there are lines of lots of people. Like, maybe not a couple of thousand, but like definitely like over 1,000 people, which is for this town massive, insane numbers. And we're waiting in line. They've got like a chain link fence, and already it looks a little rinky dink. And there's a TV monitor by the fence that we all kind of like have been like eyeing. And right now it just says 222 Fest on it in a little like looping graphic that doesn't loop perfectly. It jumps,
Sure.
And yeah, Jake and I are we've checked our gear, everything seems fine. And as Jake is putting a camera into his bag, a carved occult symbol rolls out of his backpack.
Oh no.
And I see it. Jake, what is that?
I don't know.
It fell out of your bag. You don't know what that is?
I don't know. I don't know
So
where
you're
it came
saying
from.
someone put that in your bag and you didn't see it?
I don't know where it came from.
I start rolling. Jake, you've seen a symbol fall out of your bag. I zoom in on it. And you don't know where it's from.
I don't know where this came from.
Tell me about it.
This is minute 1. We're just outside of the camp. and some strange symbol. It looks like it could possibly be from the Mesozoic age. There's some kind of... It could be Aztecs?
That looks, yeah.
I mean, this predates definitely the Winchester house. It predates it all.
It's very roughly carved.
Yeah. I don't know if they used like a screwdriver or a Bowie knife, but
Or another rock.
or another rock. I have not seen this before, and it just fell out of my bag.
We will... Take the camera. Yeah. We will keep our eyes peeled for more strange symbols appearing unbidden in people's packs or around 222 Fest, and we will keep you posted directly.
Great
That was a
shot.
good shot.
Good stuff.
Dude, what is this?
I don't know.
It really, you don't know what it is?
I swear, you put it in there, right? For
I
the
didn't.
show to surprise me?
No, I didn't.
Catch me off
That
guard?
would have been a great idea, but I didn't do that.
Black dye.
All right, bag check. Guy comes up, giant, huge flashlight. Just like, okay, like looks in your eyes. How we doing today?
We're good. We're great.
Haven't had a sip.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good safe time tonight, aren't we?
Great.
All right, let's take a look in those bags.
Okay.
So we got some video equipment here.
Video equipment. Yeah, we do a show online.
What?
Couple magazines.
Pulls out the roughly carved occult symbol. Wow, what do we got here?
Honestly, we don't know.
Honestly,
that just showed up in his bag.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Does it mean anything to you?
Does it mean anything to me?
Yeah.
There's
No,
a
what-
golden glimmer in his eyes.
Oh. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't think either of you should have this.
Wait, what?
But sir,
No, it's ours.
As a matter of excuse me. I am security for this event. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna need to call in some other people. I'm gonna need you. Yeah, there's a little roped off area over there. We see that yellow tape over there in that little area. There's one other guy over in that area who's not somebody you're gonna want to hang out with.
Yeah.
You can just go over there real quick and just hang out. That'd be really great. We're gonna, we got a lot of people online here. We want to really get people in.
all right.
Yeah, I'll remember your faces. You're the weirdos with the cameras.
I mean, everyone's got cameras here, man.
Yeah, not a camera like that though. You're up to something with
It's
one
a
of
good
those.
one.
You're not just shooting memories with your friends with that camera. That's you're some JFK conspiracy level camera work going on over there.
Why is it always JFK?
It was an inside job.
Are you speaking ill of the greatest American president right now?
No, I'm just saying, learn some other file footage meanings, you know? It's always, JFK.
Yeah.
Anytime there's file footage.
Yellow tape. Yellow tape.
Yeah, I'll see
All right,
you
all right,
there.
we're going.
Okay,
See there, officer.
They go over to the yellow tape. There's a tall man, 6'4", long sideburns. Let me see your camera.
I show it to him, but I don't hand it to
No,
him.
hand me the camera.
Sir, who are you? What?
Security.
You're security? You're in the roped off area like us.
I'm security. Let me see your camera.
Sir, I don't know if I feel comfortable with this.
Hand me the camera.
Jake,
Hey, do you know what this means? And I show him the symbol.
the guy took
I
the
took it.
symbol.
Okay.
Do I know what wood means?
There's like
Symbol.
it was a symbol. It had like a spiral
Yeah. It was like a roughly carved spiral
with
into a
4
little
dots.
rock medallion. 4 dots. Circular.
How many spikes?
2?
Spike?
There were
Two?
two
I
spikes.
guess on the end of the spiral and then in the middle of the spiral.
Yeah.
I guess there's spikes. I didn't really think about it like that.
You're both dead.
Dead?
You're both dead.
I start rolling.
No. You're both dead. He goes under the yellow tape and he leaves.
Sir, wait.
You're both dead. You're both dead. You're both dead. You're both dead. And he runs away.
Sorry. So this is great. A strange man. Yeah. For the
we're in it
security
now.
guard, I guess. All right.
Oh, nice.
We each have one more scene in Act 1. We're blazing through Act 1 here. Kyle, it's up to you. What's Olivia up to?
Okay, so Olivia is She's talking to the manager of this event, the musical manager, whomever that is. Not the event manager,
Right.
but the person in charge of the musical talent.
Okay.
In an office.
Neil.
Okay, she's talking with Neil. Neil, I'm happy to be a part of this event. I'm happy to be invited. This is important. I work in this town. If anyone finds out that I am Princess Butt Dance, I'll be fired. So, the lights must remain off for my entire performance. Is that understood?
Yes.
If a flash comes off in the audience, I will be discovered.
So do you want me to confiscate all the
I
cameras?
need you to confiscate every camera in the audience
Oh,
at the festival.
I don't know if all these hipsters are gonna give up their cameras so easily.
Neil, you just lost Princess Butt Dance.
No. So I'll get it done. I'll get all those cameras.
White dye.
Wow.
I'm not done with my demands.
Abuse of white dye.
I only want to perform for 15 minutes.
15, but you're booked for 45.
I don't want to be here, okay? I don't want to be at the event.
Look, they paid good money to see you. Now you're taking their cameras and you're shortchanging them on time.
Because what I says goes.
All right, 15 minutes. I'll stall for time.
And lastly, I want a mask. I want a mask.
What kind of mask?
I don't know, some kind of freaky bird cage or something. Something that'll throw... Even if somebody sees me, if there's a flash of lightning, I'll still be hidden.
We've got a JFK mask.
That's kind of... I get it. I get it. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah,
Okay.
I love the JFK. Yeah, that's like really raw.
All right. I'll get that for you.
Okay. Thank you very much, Neil. Oh, and Neil, let's have sex.
Olivia takes a turn.
Who the hell are you?
Well, but he's got to escape before his lies are discovered.
Yeah.
So, what lie you got, Ian?
Oh, yeah. I'm Princess
Yeah.
Butt Dance.
Kyle set the bar on lies
Here
at
we
this
go.
event.
Thank you for Neil.
All right, Sean.
All right, Sean Snappy Sims, or Snappy rather, is at the bottom of the staircase of the cabin, the two-floor cabin apartment complex where 222 actually is.
Whoa.
And there is a security guard at the base
Wait,
of the stairs.
inside of the camp?
The
Inside
former
the camp.
lodge,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
We're in now, baby.
Oh, we're in.
All
We're in
right.
the festival. Yeah. Well, no, I got in way before the YouTube joke. You guys worrying about equipment and all that stuff.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
You're
the
in.
fourth person in line.
Yeah.
I've been in for hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have like 8 wristbands, all of various colors, and I am arguing with the security guard. I have it right here. It says 222, and that says that I can actually go inside of the 222 room. And according to this sheet that I have right here, this the information sheet, it says that was going to be open at 8 p.m. It's 8:35 right now. I haven't gotten an update. I know the staff has my cell phone number.
The security guard takes out a water bottle. Or, sorry, like a little spray bottle.
Yeah.
Show me your arm.
What? What?
The water sticks to his arm. You can't go in there.
What?
Yes.
I can't. Now? Like this hour?
You cannot. No, sir, you may not enter.
Excuse me?
What do you mean, excuse me?
I mean, I paid good money. Do none of these wristbands work? Does this not mean...
222, you're at 222 Fest. Okay, go
Right.
enjoy music. You cannot go in this room.
Then why does it say specifically in bold font here that it says I can go in this room? Like, what changed? Why do you-
A tall, slender woman with blonde hair and a high, tight ponytail, approaches the security guard and leans over into your ear and whispers something. And your face kind of goes pale. And then she, like, goes back to room 222, like, standing outside the door of room 222 and, like, looking at it like this.
All right, so just go. Just leave.
Wait. Leave by going upstairs into 222 or
No.
what?
Leave here.
Leave what?
Go home.
Leave the building or go home?
Go home.
Go back to my tent?
Go home.
What-
What is your name?
What
is your name?
My name's Sean, but my friends call me Snap.
Sean, go home. Leave.
Okay, I see. Oh, you know what? I get it. Okay, I can't go into 222. Okay.
Sean, you
No,
can't.
it's good. No, you know what? I shouldn't say this because I really want to get like in the whole spirit of everything.
Okay, all right.
But you are really good at your job. Really, you should. I don't know who she is. If I find her later, like getting a hot dog or something, I will tell her that you are amazing at your job. I don't want you to know that, and you're really great. I hope we meet together again, and I will. I'll be back. I'll come back.
The security guard, like, a tear drops down his eye. Are you doing two? What are you doing?
I'm asking which.
You can't ask the people in the scene what they get.
Hubert.
It's time.
So it's a red die.
Oh, that's to me because it's my scene.
Yeah.
I'll be back, later. So you don't, and so I turn around and I head back and I don't see it, but I just hear, and I'm like, huh, and I spin back around and he's there and his head is decapitated. The eyes are still like looking at me like scared, like they're kind of blinking and like blood is pumping out and I'm like, yes, yeah. And I take out my phone, like, take like a couple pictures of it and I'm like, and like get up close and actually like put my finger in the blood, like that's so awesome. I can't, they don't want me to go up. I can't. Oh, this is so cool. Okay, sweet. Yes. I'm gonna walk away. Unfazed.
As you walk away, drops of water fall from the ceiling onto the headless corpse.
Ooh.
But you don't see it. Scene?
Yeah.
Okay, so make sure you don't lose your other 2 dice because those are yours, right?
These are from the
From the previous scene?
Yeah, the previous
You
scene,
give
yeah.
the red die to someone else, though.
Yeah, you got that. Sorry, Kyle.
Take a red.
Yeah. Okay. Now it is Jake's turn.
Okay. Jake and Erica are at the music area.
We're at the music.
We're at the music. We're at the concert.
Yeah.
So it's like in between bands, another band is coming on, and we're trying to interview people, and we're just hanging out.
Sure.
God, this music was so 3 months ago.
Yeah. And it's way too loud. All our interviews are nothing. We can't hear anything over the music.
Yeah, I don't know what they're doing with this bass and treble. Come on.
Are you saying the mix is bad?
Terrible mix.
Okay.
Absolutely terrible.
I mean, I could talk to Neil and see.
Who cares? Look at this lighting, too. So 3 weeks ago. God.
You seem upset, Jake. Are you all right?
It's too mainstream here. I'm not okay with it.
Hey, dude, shut up.
Yo, we're BPMT, all right? We got 12,000 followers. How many do you have?
I don't care, dude. Just shut up. We're just trying to enjoy music.
Yeah, enjoy MGMT.
Yeah.
They're still relevant.
Yeah, we liked them first, bro.
And then we stopped liking them.
Yeah.
Their second album was kind of whatever. Right?
Get with the program.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it's cool that they're in Barrow Pines.
Oh, that
though.
guy turned around. He's
gone.
God, that guy's shoes are so like 4 hours ago.
Jake, what's up?
I don't, that ever since that symbol popped out, I'm getting a weird vibe.
I haven't been able to shake it either.
I'm
It's
getting
like
a weird feeling.
It really got its hooks in.
It has a powerful energy.
You know what's weird? I wasn't gonna say anything, but until like later after MGMT, because I kind of still like them. But I've been feeling... I don't know. You're going to think it's weird. But I got a hunch. Mm-hmm. Ever since I saw the symbol, I've been feeling strangely drawn like that way, the northeast, I think.
Me too.
Really?
Yes.
What?
There's the energy.
I've been feeling an energy, and we need to go over there.
I agree.
I think...
You look in that direction, and you see the security guard already, at the farthest point you can see in that direction, kind of like...
I get the camera and
Wait,
I zoom in.
which security guard?
The security guard that
The one who
that
took
grabbed
the
thing
symbol.
from him.
Okay.
I zoom in and I go, Jake, look.
Looking at the thing.
That's the security guard that took the symbol from us. He's already over there. He
He
feels drawn too.
I reach to drink from my flask. And... What?
What's wrong, Jake?
It's another symbol.
It's almost identical, but it has 3 spikes.
It has more spikes than the previous symbol, Jake. It has 3.
I drop it on the ground.
Sean picks it up. Whoa, buddy!
Sean, no! Sean! Hey!
Sean, finally, where the hell have you been?
Your
Sean?
prop budget's gotta be better than this. Look at this
No,
flimsy little thing.
Sean.
What?
They keep showing up. We don't know where they come from.
I know, they're from all over the place. I talked to a guy who came in from Toronto. Toronto. Can you believe it? Came all the way down for this festival.
Sean,
there are people
Sean,
all over the place.
Not the people, the symbols. The roughly carved occult symbols.
Dudes! Shut up!
Dude, they got the bass so loud you can hear it fine. All right, fine.
Oh,
we'll
come
go
on.
over there.
We're really the only people in the entire festival talking right
Yes!
now?
We're trying to listen! Shut up!
We're in the back, man. The back is where people talk.
That guy just wanders forward angrily, just stopping for
All right, but let's go there. Let's go over there. Sean, are you in?
Am I in for what?
We're on the case here, man.
BPMT on the case.
BPMT is on the case. Things are afoot. Mysteries.
BPMT or MGMT? Of course I'll go with you guys. This is 4
Sean.
days. Come on. Where have you guys been? Why did it take you so long to get in here?
Dude, they kept looking at the cameras. That
Yeah.
security guard, we're gonna go over there. He took the other symbol that we had. We
Freaking
had 2
me out.
symbols.
Oh, weird. That hot guy with the flashlight?
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess he's all right.
I like his hair.
He's a lot of gel.
A lot of chill.
That's kind of, as you would
That's-
say, that's kind of 3 weeks ago. the
Yeah,
gel.
yeah.
But yeah, he's cute. You should ask him out. He's kind of into the symbol. You've got a symbol. You've got an in.
White die. So they show up. They walk up to the
Yeah,
security guard
yeah.
with the flashlight.
Filming still.
Yeah.
Mhm. Sir.
It's not my show.
You're the security
You're
guard.
the security guard.
guard.
So you have to court yourself.
Hey, whoa. What's
Wait,
it?
wait, wait.
Hey, whoa,
Wait,
whoa. This
sir,
is maybe
wait.
off limits? I don't know.
Look.
All right. Yeah, you got a whole bag full of those. Great.
No.
No what?
No, we don't have a whole bag
We
full
just
of
have
these.
this one. And it has 3 spikes instead of 2.
Look at
What does
this.
it mean?
You're saying number of spikes on these things is
We don't
somehow
know.
relevant?
But we both felt drawn over here, and we come over here, and look who we find.
Look who we find. How long have you
Look,
worked here?
I'm not. For a couple hours, I'm paid security at this event. I
Who
don't, I
hired
don't
you?
Hang out here. Neil, the event organizer. What?
Where's
the
Neil?
music organizer.
The music organizer. Well, he organizes everything. Music is
need-
the main thing to be organized at this event. Everything falls under music.
Sean touches his chest. You're Sean as well.
Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm moved by that.
Yeah.
Oh.
No. Sean touches the security guard's chest.
Oh, just.
Yeah.
Hey! Everybody's. You're really handsy. You're shoving symbols in my face or something. Like, am I gonna have to bring more security over here?
Look, friend.
You didn't come to this event to just listen to music and just hang out. You gotta
We're listening.
get your cameras up on everybody.
Look, MGMT's old news.
Yeah. But also, we're on your side. We felt pulled over here too by the symbols.
If you're on my side, you'll turn around right now and you'll go back and bring some law and order to this crazy event. And the spikes don't mean anything, all right? I've stared at this thing for 2 hours and the spikes don't mean anything.
Can we have
Okay.
it back?
Can you have what? No, and I'm gonna have to confiscate that other one.
Fine.
All right.
Okay? Don't go throwing symbols around to other people and pretending that you didn't bring them here.
Fine.
I'm filming both symbols as they go together. It seems like maybe there's a gold sheen that goes over them, but it's hard to tell.
All right, Erica. Let's go back and listen to the music.
Yeah. Come on, Sean. We walk.
You two shut hands to yourself.
Yeah. we walk.
They got a white die.
No, I know. We walk.
Okay, all right.
Here's about to succeed.
Sure.
We walk over there, and then I
It's
go.
also a question of what they're trying to do. Like
Well,
they're
right.
trying to. I'm not
trying
stopping
to-
them from investigating.
You
stuff.
took their things. You took their things.
Well,
gonna
that's
go
fine.
through,
That's
we're
fine.
gonna
It's
go
fine. We're gonna go through. Okay. I go. Oh, security guard. There's two. That guy punched that guy over there.
And that guy did just punch that guy.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
And as soon
Shut
as-
up! Shut up at the concert! Everybody shut up!
Hey, buddy. And like,
And as soon as you go, the three of us, Jake, Sean, and myself, run to the northeast past you. See?
Okay. All right.
sure, I will. Okay. Sure.
I mean, unless you had something else to say.
No. I was. Yeah, you fixed it.
So give the white die to somebody else.
That guy is the best.
Okay. Final scene of Act 1. It's Sean, Jake, and Erica still filming, running to the northeast, and we see we're going for a little while, and we get to there's the chain link fence. We're at the edge of the event, but there's a hole in the fence, like it's been pulled back, like broken and pulled back, and so we crawl under. And we go for a little while. We're all still feeling pulled. Even Sean is feeling it now. And we get to the mouth of a small cave. And I'm filming. And I just say to Jake, I'm like, Jake, this could be it. This could be the real deal.
Man, I've seen The Descent one too many times. I don't do caves well.
All right.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay, this is exciting, but you guys know this was probably planned by the event. You know, there's probably there's probably some other kind of stuff. Well, you know, when you go to a club and like downstairs, there's all the people. There's like another private room or something. There's like the private room they know you can see. You're like, I wish you could get past that rope, but you can't. But then there's the real room you can't see, and this is that room. I mean, this is Tom Cruise is probably in there or something. You know, it's like
You think Tom Cruise is in this
Tom
cave?
Cruise?
I don't know. You know,
Sean, do you remember the episode we did last year in Louisiana with the witch?
yeah.
Did you know that was real, right?
That happened.
That happened.
Sure. Yeah, as real as the other videos you guys make.
They're all real.
They're
Sean.
all
Real
real.
like in quotes. You know, I mean, there's a
No,
general.
they're all real. These things happen to us.
Oh, I know, but just kind of the way, you know, there's a difference between the way you perceive them and the way that they can be perceived on video. You know, like I didn't have the same experience you have, so I had to.
I stopped the camera.
I had to
Are you saying that you don't believe in the paranormal, Sean?
I want to believe.
Snappy, listen. Like, this is our lives. We've dedicated our lives to this.
Oh sure, and I'm happy that you are allowing me to be a part of it. This is very exciting. You know, I tried I tried to get into 222 earlier in the actual room. I got a deluxe supreme premium ticket,
Right.
and they were telling me, oh, by the way, this is hilarious. Hold on a second. And he brings up his phone. He's just like, look at this guy, and shows like the body. Like, isn't that awesome? So
Let
like
me
they
see.
have so they like pretend to kill this guy in front of me, and then like
No.
so I can't get in the room
Snappy,
now.
That's real. My sister told me all about the decapitations last month. She saw all the bodies.
Well, we all heard about the decapitations. That's like the whole thing. And so they like swap this dummy on
Where
me.
was this?
That was a-
this. There's another
That's-
symbol.
That's
Where was this symbol? Where was this?
Oh, you know, I didn't even see that. Look at that. They do. God,
It's
they
on
are-
your
you
camera.
see?
You took a
Yeah.
picture. Where was this?
Four
This was
spikes.
back at 222. I mean,
It has 4 spikes, Jake.
I'm telling you, it's all. We're gonna get into a place. There's gonna be like balloons and mimosas, and it's gonna be a whole separate thing.
There's
it's
a
like
gold flash from inside the cave.
Did you see that?
strobes.
All right, Sean, Jake, you can stay out here. Sean, let's go into this cave.
Okay.
Okay, you go first. I'll film you.
Oh, let's do this.
Okay, let's go. All right, so
He goes in kind of dancing.
Yeah,
It's
we
like,
go into the cave.
But
we
it's
have to-
actually the cave gets tight.
yeah, we have to like
fast.
crouch and like
Yeah.
crawl.
I've got a butterfly knife that I get out.
Nice.
Sean, are you okay up there?
Oh yeah.
We're like crawling.
Pretty dark though.
This is getting very. Oh, I have a light. I think. I take out a little light. Okay. Oh,
I've got a knife.
Jake, there are symbols all over the walls in here. They all have 4 spikes, like the other one that we just saw. The spirals.
I don't get it.
the light flickers for a second, and then when it comes back, all of them have 5 spikes.
Ooh.
Sean, did you see that? They all have more spikes now along the spiral.
It's 4K projection. They're doing that a lot now with like theme park attractions and stuff.
Projection?
Yeah.
Like, they'd have to be rear projecting these.
No, maybe.
I don't like it, Erica. We gotta go, man.
What's that, Jake?
The cave's getting tighter and
I
tighter.
don't like this.
Sean, let's get out of
in
here.
here, man. Nobody's discovered this. You're gonna
Jake,
leave this. If we
pull us
come
out.
back and find out this was cool, and we come back later, like 200 people are gonna be in this cave,
gotta go.
and it's not gonna be cool.
Jake, you gotta pull me out. Pull
gotta
my
go.
feet out. I'm
Okay.
getting stuck.
Okay.
Okay, he's pulling me out. Ugh. And I try to grab Sean, but I'm carrying like the flashlight and the camera.
Sean's
I'm
hand touches a door.
Huh? Sean, are you okay up there? What is it?
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to. Well, this really feels like rock, you know? Like I thought it would be some kind of a plaster thing, but like it's really. I got some on my fingers too. Weird.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let me just get. Hold on, let me get a picture of it. Hold on. Okay.
The door swings open
Huh.
for Sean.
Oh!
Sean, what's up? What's happening?
It's complete darkness in there.
Sean runs in.
I'm back out of the cave.
Woohoo!
Sean!
The door
Sean!
slams behind.
Sean!
Sean!
Sean runs deeper.
You hear the echo of like exclusive.
He found an exclusive and we're not there.
BBMT. Let's go.
Okay, we start crawling back into the cave.
Yeah.
Scene. End of Act 1.
Oh my
Guess
god.
that's a white?
Yeah. I mean, I think a black die thing happened, but what they wanted happened.
That's
Yeah.
what we wanted, yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so that is the end of Act 1. So now everyone rolls the dice that they have in front of themselves. That was a white red die, I guess. So it's a white.
Okay.
We have only
black
bad
and red.
dice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now, this is in classic Fiasconauts.
Almost
fashion.
appropriate for the genre.
Severely appropriate.
Yeah, very appropriate. Okay, so now you add up your. If you have a black die, which I believe you're the only one, you subtract that from whichever number is lower. You subtract out of the higher number, and that's your number.
Yeah, so and I got white 6, so I think it's me and Jones doing the teal.
Okay. So then the tilt, the tilt is an all-purpose kind of like stuff enhancer for Act 2, where where's the tilt table? Where is it? I just saw the word tilt. The tilt. Where's the tilt table? It's blowing my mind right now. Maybe it's back here more. Ah, there we go. Tilt table.
Can we like invite a red die? Like if we decide in a scene like I'm
Yeah.
gonna die or someone else is gonna die,
Yeah, then
can you
we-
just like
we
oh
can
okay,
give you a
well,
red die.
there's
No.
only one way to
No.
Okay.
All right, so
You can kill people in scenes. Absolutely.
Yeah, people can die left and right. There don't
But it's
there
it's
doesn't
up to
have
the other
be a-
players to decide whether that's
There doesn't have to be a red die for a death. People can die left and right.
we just pick whatever.
One of you picks the broad category. One of you fills in the little category. And
Jones,
we use these dice for the numbers.
I'd like to do broad. I would like to do tragedy.
Oh okay.
I want some tragedy up in here.
Oh really?
We don't have
Yeah.
any fours.
Our character's very light right now. We could use some tragedy.
All right, so we don't have
I
any
used a
fours.
2.
Okay,
Burn to 2.
cool.
So Jones, we got 1, 3,
1, 3, 5, and 6 for the.
I think death is too simple. I think.
Yep.
For tragedy,
Oh, absolutely.
I kind of like confusion followed by pain.
Confusion followed by pain. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so write those down, and those will be the all-purpose enhancers for Act 2. Any scene can utilize confusion followed by pain in a tragic form, or it could come up once. Who's to say?
Who's to say?
We will be right back with Act 2 after this brief intermission. All right, Act 2 starts now. Go, Kyle.
Princess Butt Dance is about to get on stage.
You're up.
Where's my mask?
Here.
It's a JFK mask.
That was quick.
Yep, she puts it on. He said he had it. He said, "Well, we got a JFK mask." She has a golden bodysuit on, and she says, "Neil, Is anything going wrong tonight? Has everything been fine?
Just minor disturbances, but nothing out of the ordinary.
Okay, can you just make one call around? You know, I have bad vibes.
Okay. This is Neil. Any disturbances going on? All good. Looks like we're all clear.
I heard one voice say no, all good. Neil, is that fine? That's all good?
I didn't recognize the voice, but if they say it's all fine.
Okay. You know, I created Princess Butt Dance to deal with the stress, to deal with this. It's for the best. I'll just get out there. I'll get out there. Okay.
Dance, butt dance, butt dance, butt dance, butt dance.
Here goes nothing. What's up?
Cut to outside the cave.
Yeah.
And Erica goes, Princess Butt Dance is about to go on.
I don't want to miss it.
All right, I'm sure Sean will be fine. Let's run over there real quick. Okay, back to you.
So, all the lights go out. Ow. Yeah! Butt dance!
But
The fog machines start. Ow.
I love your butt.
And all you hear is clip, clop, clip, clop.
shake your booty.
Ow, ow! And then Princess Butt Dance, just the music just goes, and it's completely black. No one can see Princess Butt Dance dancing, but you just hear the click, 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 click. And the crowd is going nuts. They're going nuts.
I want to see you.
We want to see you.
Show us your butt.
But then, thunder and lightning off in the distance. Princess Butt Dance is getting nervous. You know, she doesn't want to be seen. But then, lightning right in front of this thing. For a second, you can see it like a woman in a gold dress
Red dye.
with a JFK mask on. And then it's gone, and then, you know, she tries to keep going. But the audience starts turning.
Is that JFK?
Why is she... That's inappropriate! That's inappropriate!
Too soon.
And now the crowd starts going, inappropriate! Inappropriate! The music cuts. The lights turn back on. Princess Butt Dance stands and she doesn't know what to say. She peels the mask off. She's everyone. My name is Olivia. She takes a shot to the chest. A burst of blood. Falls over dead. The crowd cheers wildly. They think they get it. Yeah! They think they understood what just happened, and it was beautiful. And they're going nuts. And like, all right, up next.
Back into the left.
Back into the left is a band?
JFK reference.
Oh, okay. I get it. All right. Up next, some other band. And scene.
The crew very quickly and non-panically removes you from the stage.
Yeah.
It comes out like a broom. Just like,
Oh, and then Erica and Jake arrive. They show up.
Yeah. What happened? What did we miss?
It was the best.
oh man, that
what
was
happened?
so cool.
It was
Oh,
so
man.
crazy.
What happened?
There is no way Butt Dance is topping that ever
Yes.
again.
What did she do?
She like exploded in blood.
Did this
but, like,
whole
it was a whole
introspective
JFK thing. It was a JFK
dominatrix.
thing.
Like
Yes.
there was like clearly the 70s were involved. I definitely got a strong 70s vibe
I
from
think
that.
that's what she was trying to say.
Some
Hang on,
kind of
yeah.
like disco
Jake,
relation to the
Jake,
Kennedy
I gotta
assassination.
find Neil. I gotta take the camera. I'll be right back. I gotta find Neil.
And see.
All right. So in Act 2, you keep the dice you were given. So now it's Sean's turn. Sean went through the mysterious door in the mystical cave. What are you up to?
So Sean, pitch black. Now I can't see. Right when the door closes. I'm like, hello? Oh, okay. All right. Okay. Pull out my cell phone. Turn on the flashlight on the cell phone. And I look around, and there are tons of drawings. All sorts of weird squares and all sorts of stuff. Like some drawings connecting, some drawings pointing at other drawings. But no doors. No seeming way to get out of here. But I'm loving it. I look over, and I see one drawing that looks kind of weird. I'm like, what? I go over and like get a little bit closer, and it's like kind of looks like somebody like in a jumpsuit or something, wearing some mask, like a weird mask. And I'm like, what? And there's like all these like lines pointing toward it and like angry faces, and I'm like, what? That's weird. Okay. And like I go over, and there's the Roman numeral 222 is like is a prominent theme that like comes up in other places.
The Roman numeral 222.
Yeah.
6 eyes? What are you doing? What do you mean? Oh,
Like
do you mean like,
two?
what would it be?
It would be
C.
It would be C.
2. CII, right? No, we need
It would
20
be-
in there.
I think it would be-
CXII.
But that's just 100. I think it would be
Oh,
like 2C.
CXXII. Okay, anyway, CXXII.
Well, it's like if you were saying
no,
it.
no.
CC.
It would either be CC or it's 2C. I don't know how Roman numerals
Okay,
work.
all right, we have to.
I would venture that it would be 222 because you're
Two
not saying
space two
because you're not saying
space two.
222.
Yeah.
Okay,
You're saying 222.
that's important.
With
okay, that's a
spaces
good
in
detail.
between.
Thank you, Jones. Thank
Yeah.
you, Jones. Thank you.
There are twos.
Yeah,
Rocky
yeah.
2, Rocky
Yeah.
2,
Rocky 2, Rocky V.
And that's fascinating. And I'm like, oh, wow. And then all of a sudden, my hand starts to burn. And the weird little like film I got just and starts like kind of eating away at my left hand. I'm like, oh my God, And then it makes one of the little symbols like kind of burns in one of the circle with 5 spikes on the end, like in my hand. And I'm like, that's so cool.
filming it.
Just kind of shake it off. And like gets better. And I'm just like, oh, that's amazing. Oh
A
my
hand
God.
touches your shoulder. It's Tom Cruise.
And he's a jerk.
Tom Cruise takes the camera away and then walks deeper into the cave.
No, I need to. And I can't. Yeah. Well, can I follow him or what? Like
Yeah, I mean,
yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
So I.
if you want to go deeper in the cave,
Yeah. It's some
because you
door.
can't see. Your lights.
Well, there's
go-
some
you took
doorway.
your
Yeah.
light,
There's like an open door I didn't see before that's now like opened up. Oh boy, I don't know. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's like some door that he goes through that starts to. And I'm like and so I like run in and like just like slip past the door. Like okay, but like can't see anything now. Mm-hmm. So I just get on all fours, and I start just like feeling along the dirt, and I eventually feel that there's like clearly one side to the right of me as like a wall that goes up, and the other left side is like a drop. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, okay, and it starts to get kind of cold a little bit.
Wet.
And wet, yeah, definitely. Yeah, well, I can hear.
Yeah, there's water.
Moist. Yeah, the air just feels like a little more moist. So I'm like, okay, so I'm just kind of like on all fours, like holding the edge, and moving my way down, and I can see at the bottom, like just as I start kind of spiraling down this walkway, I can start to see at the bottom that there's water at the bottom of this cave, and that I can see the reflection of the water somewhere, and I get to a point where I can finally see, like just over the edge, and I can actually see something down there, and it is from the top. I can see 3 like yin yang symbols that are like in a circle. So they're like the 3 circles that are like themselves, like, you know, kind of like the Triforce, you know, like themselves making like a circular image. And there's a bunch of people I don't recognize that are all like kind of standing in a circle. They're all holding torches. Is that Bjork? What is that? God, I know I've heard that song before. God, I wish I had my camera. What is this? God, and I check my like wristbands. I'm like, did I miss the symbology of the yin yangs? Like no, like I don't have that on there. And I can see very clearly now that he has gotten to the bottom there that Tom Cruise is walking up towards the pedestal.
Yeah.
He gets to this stone pedestal that's at the just a small staircase overlooking all of these people that are around this thing, and he walks up and addresses the crowd.
He takes the phone high, puts it down on the pedestal.
It's my phone.
A gold flash. The light's gone, but the walls light up. All the way up, as if an energy is channeling up through, back up to the surface. Got one, he says. The end.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I have such an idea. Okay.
Oh wait, no, wait.
What?
But you gave me a red die for this scene, right?
You got a
a
black
black
die.
I had a black die for this
Just
scene.
so it's like
okay.
something bad happened to you,
So
but
okay,
you didn't
okay.
die. You didn't die.
Got it, okay.
It's a
Yeah.
failure, but not.
You got the red die. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so now it's Jake.
So Jake Wimblix is hanging out. It's still at the dance floor.
Which is a field.
He leaves for a second. Pulls out a phone. Operation Red Raccoon is a go.
Copy that, Red Raccoon.
Target is down. Subject has entered the room. How do you wish me to proceed?
Proceed with the plan as previously devised.
That's affirmative.
Do not divert. Do not divert.
Affirmative. I go find Erica. Erica, man, what are we gonna do? You know, we left Snappy at the cave. I think we should go back to the cave.
I was talking to Neil when you came up, and I turn back to you and I say, Jake, I can do that, but in 50 minutes.
50 minutes?
Yeah.
What?
All right, look, Jake, there's something you don't know about me and my sister, is that we are electronic music superstars. She is Princess Butt Dance, and I am Queen Ass Blaster.
This whole time? They're identical twins. This whole time?
Yeah.
How dare you?
Look,
You know how much I love that music.
Jake. Jake, I'm sorry I didn't tell you, but how do you think we're able to afford all our gear and the website and trips to Louisiana?
The 14,000 followers on YouTube.
Look, 14,000 subscribers on YouTube is okay, but we're not making enough money to buy plane tickets to Louisiana on that.
I used my miles for that flight.
Well, I told you didn't have to use your miles. I said I would get the flight. But look, anyway, my sister's gone. I don't know where she is, and my set starts in 5 minutes. I have a 45-minute set.
So now I either stay here and watch what I've always wanted to see live,
Yeah.
Ass Blaster.
Look, I'll just do a quick set, and then we'll go save Sean. All right.
All right, but
Neil's
only
tapping his
Don't
watch.
perform together.
Tapping his watch.
only if you sing "Back That Train Up." Then I'll stay.
Girl, you know how I'm gonna finish this set.
Can you start with it and then I can go?
Don't go to the cave without me. I want to go to the cave.
Ah,
Don't make me choose.
Black die.
you know what, Erica? I gotta go.
Hang on. Neil, I'm out. I can't do my set. Look,
wait.
look. Use my body double. Just play the tape. It's fine. All right? I wear the mask anyway.
Pause. Do you know she's dead?
No.
Neil would probably tell you, right?
This is a different Neil. Huber is the other Neil. We got a Jones Neil all of a sudden.
Oh, what? Oh,
Yeah.
they're identical twins.
Okay.
Wait,
Yeah.
are you Adam or Neil?
You looked at me when you said Neil, so I was being. I think one of
yeah.
you is Neil, right? Isn't
You're
like
Adam
Hubert
now.
Neil or
Neil's
something?
yeah.
identical twin.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, Adam? Damn it. Where's Neil?
I don't know where Neil is. We're missing
where's
some people
Olivia?
right now. What?
Where's Olivia, my sister? Where? Princess butt dance.
We're still trying to figure out the logistics. It was some kind of performance stunt or something. Like, you're not planning on doing some weird like suicide trick or something. Like,
Suicide trick.
yeah, they're trying to resuscitate your sister right now. Like, she pretended to get shot or something.
Take me to her body. Take me to her.
Okay. I mean, all right. I mean, you don't have security clearance, but I mean, I guess you're a family.
I don't have security clearance. I'm a performer.
We hold.
Real Neil shows up.
Neil.
What's
Neil,
going on
Where
over
is
here?
Olivia? What is happening? I can't do my set. Where is Olivia?
She's in the back.
Is she okay?
She's fine. But
She's fine?
everything's fine. Yeah.
Can I see Olivia?
No, you have to perform now.
I can't perform now.
Well, you're up.
But
End scene.
well, you're up. Okay. Kyle.
Wait, did you take the black die for that?
Yeah.
Isn't that Huber's scene?
No,
That
it
was my scene.
Oh, okay. All right.
Did you get a die for your scene?
Yeah, how did your scene end? I think that was Huber's scene.
Was that Huber's scene?
Huber started
'cause
with the
remember
phone
he said,
call and
"I'm
then
at
went
the dance
back.
floor."
Oh, right.
to the dance floor.
So that's
That's
you.
right.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So that became my scene suddenly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I like it.
So what happened was Jake had to split up. He made the call like,
right,
oh, I gotta go to the
he
cable.
split up.
Yeah.
They forced me on.
Yeah.
So I'm up there now. I'm doing my set.
Okay.
It's the last song. I'm doing what was it?
Of the evening.
Back that train up.
Back that
the last
train
song
up.
of your
last
set.
song
Yeah.
of my set. I'm like second to last.
Yeah.
So it's nighttime. You know.
Yeah. Your body double's sitting in a chair, disappointed. She almost had a chance.
All right. I'm gonna do back that train up. Or whatever. Just give me a second. I gotta switch costumes. I go over to the body double and I say, Susan,
Yeah.
you're up. I gotta run.
Do you mean it?
I mean it. You're up.
Okay.
You can do this. Here's the mask. I believe in you. I believe in you.
Okay.
Remember the 8-ball change up toward the end of the song. You got it? You remember
Yeah.
that? All right.
I've been working really hard on this.
I trust you, Susan. You're the best.
Thank
You're
you.
the best in the biz. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And I run off.
I'll call you tomorrow.
Okay, yeah. Call me. Yeah, tomorrow. So I run off and I try to.
Susan trips, and she twists her ankle. Duh, Erica, I twisted my ankle.
What's going on over here?
Neil, I just twisted my ankle. I can't go on.
Look, we got a show to run here.
I can't go on. It's got to be Erica.
Like, it's better than nothing. I physically pick you up and just like carry you out on stage and just kind of drop you there.
Adam
like,
does?
the lights come on.
okay,
Like,
all right.
Not the solution I would have gone with, but okay.
I high five Neil on the way back out.
I just look over to Susan. She's looking at me, and I just go. And then I run off. Not to the cave, but to the lodge that has the rooms, that has room 222 in it.
Oh, okay.
And I run to the base of the stairs, and there is the body is gone, but there's blood everywhere, and drips of water still, and the symbol's gone, the little marking with the symbol, and I run up to outside of room 222, and I open the door, and I see TV monitors, like a bunch of TV monitors, and a man sitting with his back to me in a chair looking at all the monitors. And there are monitors of like all the areas of the camp, a monitor down in the cave showing you on the walk. It's like a night vision. You're on the walkway. Tom Cruise is giving his speech, all the symbols. And then there's like a water meter to the right, and it's at the number 5 out of 7.
Great.
And then the person in the chair spins around, and it's Steve, event planner Steve, and who I know because he'd been living in the town planning the event, you know. And I go, Steve? And then Steve looks to someone that I hadn't noticed, and he goes, take her out. And then the blonde tall woman chokes me out from behind, and I fall unconscious. Scene.
So that's a black die, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I had a black eye. Just unconscious, though.
Did you actually receive one?
Yeah, I got one.
Just make sure we don't.
We have
4
2
seats to go,
reds,
2 reds and 2 blacks.
2 blacks.
Okay. Okay. So it's a year ago.
Whoa.
Flashback.
Olivia is bandaging up Steve. He's got like a cut on his arm.
Nice.
And Steve says, what do you know about the Aztec culture? And Olivia says, what do you mean? Says, it's a very advanced culture. They had many technologies that weren't figured out for many years later, like calendars and social media. She says, what could that possibly mean? I've seen some etchings that update as occurrences happen. Etchings that change. And Olivia says, you need to stop, okay? It's been a very difficult night for me. And I don't need more. I don't need more of this. Please.
She tries to rinse off some blood and notices that the water doesn't
no.
clean it. Doesn't stay to his skin.
Yeah. Says, you should become part of it. The network. The pop culture. You should become part of it. The end. End of the scene.
What?
Olivia stares on, horrified. End scene. And that was the day Princess Butt Dance was born.
Right.
Yeah.
Did Queen Ass Blaster come soon after, or did Queen Ass Blaster exist before that, or?
I was approached separately, perhaps, by Steve.
All right. Well. All right, we're back in the cave, and Tom Cruise is getting to the end of his speech. Tom says, he's like, and now that the rocks have decreed, the earth itself has told us when the time will come, we now require the sacrifice for the great communion of souls on this planet. And Sean can't take it anymore. And Sean just runs out.
Yeah.
Runs out into the circle, and he's like, it's me! And everyone's a hubbub, and he's just like, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, I don't know if I should be in here or not, but I'm here, and I just see all of these other things that are happening that were clearly distractions, and I don't know if I'm ruining anything. All of you were great. I actually touched one of the cultists, you were fantastic. All of you were great. I love your costumes. I don't know if this is the way this is supposed to go. If you want to continue, are we shooting this or something? Is this being live streamed? I don't know if I'm getting in the way or something like that, but I just want to offer myself. I just want to say I'm here. It just felt bad being in the shadows and hiding and spying on all you wonderful people, and I love it. It's really great. And my God, Tom Cruise, my God.
Okay.
Die.
So, Tom Cruise, becomes Olivia Munn. Just transforms into
Cut to Steve in the monitor room.
Yeah.
And he turns and he says to the woman, he says, S, the kid figured it out. Tom's moved to phase 2. Yeah. Back to the cave.
And Olivia Munn says, it's not supposed to go like this. It's
Oh, did I mess it up?
Yes.
Okay. Should I go out? Do you want me to go back out? I won't tell anybody, but I can just go. Can I hang out by the?
And she looks at the others like,
cave
do we do it now?
A voice comes
never
over.
happened.
Steve's voice comes over
Yeah.
a speaker that no one has seen.
Yeah.
In the cave, and he just says, "Phase 2 approved."
Okay. So they shove the center pedestal down.
It makes a weird noise.
Yeah,
It doesn't work.
Yeah. And some people grab him over, and they yank some blades out of the wall, just and the cultists are staring at each other is this right? Olivia Munn grabs the spear and says, okay, on your knees. Okay. And just basically takes the spear into Sean's mouth and just shoves it down. Just
and I'm mostly into it for like the first like couple seconds, and then when I realize I can't, like the pain is like it's okay, you know, like but then when I realize like I can't breathe, and it's probably punctured like a major organ, then I'm like wait, but like I can't really say anything at that point and probably can't move. So like there is a bit of screaming and fear, you know, before I eventually pass, but like it's indistinguishable from just natural bodily function, like shaking and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of confidence and spike and everything.
He flops over dead, and nothing happens.
There's an awkward pause, and then Steve's voice comes over, and he goes, and his blood is going into the pool. His blood's into the water.
Yeah.
And it's not working.
No.
It's not forming the lines like it should.
We're at 5. That should be 6. It should work.
It's not happening. We shouldn't have rushed it. I knew we rushed this.
We shouldn't have rushed it.
Should I clean off the pole?
Clean off the pole.
All right.
The ceiling shakes, and 2 SWAT team members drop in. And they say, he's dead. And then they flop back up. Evacuate. Red raccoon, right?
Red raccoon.
Yeah.
Was that the cops? Steve's voice. Was that the cops?
Yeah, I think that was. What's going on out there?
Moving us to phase 3. Phase 3.
Okay, phase 3. The other cultists just get out of the room.
Yeah.
And all is
They go back to plain clothes.
Olivia Munn transforms into William H. Macy.
Scene.
Oh my god.
This is going.
All right.
Thanks, fine.
Jake heads over to 222.
Whoa.
Oh.
Okay, so Jake's at 222. He knocks on the door 3 times.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
The door opens and it's room 229. The stoners. I'm just kidding.
No, we're doing it.
Oh.
You can't say that. We're doing it.
All right. Okay.
What the?
There's a dog lapping up Dr. Pepper.
Yeah. Hey, man. What's up? Need condoms?
No. I get out my radio. HQ, you there? Everything is fine. Who is this? Hello? Hello? Who are you?
I'm the condom guy, man. I give out free condoms as part of the program here at the hospital. You're at the hospital. You look a little confused.
Yes.
Look, hey.
You do also recognize me.
Oh, yeah.
Because you said you did. I
Oh,
brought him
right.
up and
Right. Yeah, hey, Jake.
Whoa, wait. How do you know my name?
Jake. It's me. Razzie. I've known you for years, man. Look, you're at the Look, hey, Jake. You're at the hospital. It's been a rough couple of nights. Things went a little haywire at the 222 Fest, you know? The ground kind of opened up and everyone got kind of like...
No, but I was just there, like 3 seconds ago.
No, buddy, you've been in the hospital for 2 days.
No.
Yeah. Almost everyone is dead. The ground opened up and it was like a giant like blender thing. It just chopped up like
A
everybody.
hellmouth?
A hellmouth. You know about hellmouths? Yeah, they had a hellmouth. I guess the government was working on it, but they like canned it, and now some guy named Steve like took it over. He was trying to get some like Mayan ritual to go.
The Aztecs.
Okay.
I immediately open the door and try to leave.
Yeah.
You got in a hallway, and it is just like
It's the hospital.
a very busy hospital.
Yeah. There are like people missing limbs. Like there's blood just everywhere. Like things are pandemonium.
What
It's like insanity.
day is it?
It's Tuesday. A nurse says.
Where am I?
You're in the
Regional Community Hospital. Son,
Barrow
sit
Pines
down.
Hospital.
Son, sit down.
Yeah.
No! I leave the hospital.
He runs out and the streets are like abandoned.
Black tie.
Seems like everyone has like left town.
Yeah.
The hospital is chaos. There's blood all over the place, but the town is like dead.
I hoof it to the diner.
Okay.
Okay. Frank's.
Frank is there, and there's one table of people. Their backs are to you. It's a blonde, another woman, and a man who you can't see because their heads are blocking the way.
Hi, honey, you want a table? Just you?
No, Frank!
Yeah.
You saw me today, right?
Yeah, Jake, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Okay.
Today, though, right? I was in here today?
No, I haven't seen you since before.
But no. No. Yeah, you're fooling.
No, Jake, Jake, I understand. I know we all been through a lot.
All right, I go over to the table.
It's the blonde woman, Steve, and Erica. Erica's hands are beneath the table, though.
Whoa.
Erica, what happened?
Jake, where have you been?
What do you mean? You went on stage. I went over to 222.
I went on stage. I switched out for my body double at the end. She got shot in the head, and then the ground opened up. Everyone's dead, almost. I went up to 222. I was up in 222. Steve had been planning some crazy thing, and now he's got me. He's got me,
Crazy.
Jake.
Is it crazy?
I've got handcuffs on. They've...
The blonde's like, we saved your life. Is that so crazy?
I appreciate that. You wanted to kill me.
All right, Erica, let's go.
Jake, she's not leaving.
Jake, I can't. I'm in handcuffs. I can't. I'm chained to the table with my ankles.
Look, I don't know what kind of operation you're running here. I don't know what this is, but you release my friend. Yo, we're part of BPMT, all right? Have you heard of us? BPMT?
Jake,
We got 14,000 followers.
Spread the message. By all means.
Fine.
You'd be doing
Get
us
on
a
my
favor.
camera.
They can't. It like their faces are like the
Yeah.
camera
Yeah,
can't lock
yeah.
on. It's just kind of like you could still see Erica.
I say, Jake. I tried filming him. It doesn't work. But Jake, come here.
Told you not to buy these old damn cameras.
I'm sorry. I just think that DV tapes are more reliable.
I know these are cooler, but
Jake, lean in here. Lean in. Do you remember which pocket you found the second symbol in? Yeah. Reach into my pocket, Jake. You pull out a DV tape. I say, hide it. Okay. It has everything you need.
I don't want to leave you.
Jake, it's too late for me, Jake. It's too late for me.
I don't want to leave you, Erica.
Just get out of this town and never come back.
I'll never forget you.
I'll never forget you either, Jake.
Erica.
I'm saying goodbye to my friend. Okay?
Okay.
We can go. Let's go.
I slowly walk out and get in the car and drive away.
Whoa.
See?
Okay. Scene.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. It's
Great burp.
it's 3 months later,
Ooh, okay.
and I am being held in a facility that is dusty and it's very hot outside. I don't know exactly where I am, but I know we flew for a long time and that no one is speaking English. And then Steve and the blonde woman come back in. They've been like talking to me and grilling me because apparently they think I know something. They think that I figured something out, but I'm not sure that I did. And what they do is they torture me over and over, but because I've been exposed to the chemtrails, as long as they don't cut my head off, I never die.
Oh, God.
So they can just keep doing it, and they've been doing this for months, and I keep telling them I don't know anything. I don't know what they're after. I keep asking for my sister. Like, it's rough.
Yeah.
And then finally Steve and the blonde woman, who's only been referred to as S,
yeah.
they're out in the hallway, and Steve says, All right, look, this is fun, but I really don't think she knows anything. It must have been on that tape that she gave to Jake. I don't know. S, what do you think? Like, we teamed up with your organization because I thought you could help me crack this Mayan thing. The Aztec symbols, you know? And, like, it kind of worked, but the ritual wasn't complete. You know? Like, we had it at 5. It should have taken... The kid... Sean went into the thing. It was a little early, but he should have been 6. And then it should have pushed it to 7. The Hellmouth should have been 7. Like, they have to escalate. 7 should have been... It should have worked. But it didn't. And honestly, I think it's because of your people's chemtrails. People weren't dying right. Unless their head got cut off, they didn't die. The Hellmouth only half worked. And like, I flew all the way out here with you. I don't know. Help me out here.
Steve. To think that my organization would benefit at all from anything you had to offer us. You've been played, Steve. And we're done. We're done here.
We're done.
Yes.
We're just done. Look, all I ever wanted to do was throw the world's most killer party.
And did I not grant you that wish? The world's most killer party?
Yeah, you did. But I still don't know why. I can't get wet. I don't know what happened to me in that cave 4 years ago. I don't know why any of this has been happening to me. And I thought you guys understood these relics, but you don't.
We do. No, we do.
You do not.
We do so.
Then why do you need Erica to tell you whatever she saw? What do you think she saw that you don't know?
It's hard to explain. It is very likely that Erica is a Totomoko. And Totomokos... Steve, I thought you studied the Aztec religion.
Look, yeah. But like, I read really slowly, so I haven't gotten to... I'm not at the T's yet.
Okay. It is confusing that all of their encyclopedias are by the alphabetical order.
Yeah, the Phoenician alphabet.
Yeah, exactly.
It doesn't make a lot of sense.
Totomokos are song tellers, are storytellers. When a Totomoko dies, normally it's spread across the social media, making the social media network stronger. And it was very likely that either our princess or our queen would be able to tap into the social media, making its power stronger than ever. And I'm starting to believe that Erica is not a Totomoko.
But you said they had to die. Could it be because of the chemtrails they weren't able to die? Suddenly alarms start going off.
Yeah, I didn't think of that. I didn't...
Yeah. Suddenly alarms start going off, and S flings the door back open to Erica's cell, and she is gone.
Yeah.
Gone. There's a little bit of water on the ground, but otherwise she's gone.
Yeah.
And then S just goes, shit, and snaps Steve's neck. At the end.
Okay.
Opening up clearly for Camp Death 3.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's a trilogy. It's a trilogy.
Yep.
Totomokos. We gotta write that down.
Yep.
On the info
Totomokos.
sheet. And Erica probably is a Totomoko. Okay. So, how do we treat the reds? Do they...
You said they were white dye earlier.
2 of them are white and 2 of them are black. So maybe we make them optional so you can get better numbers? Or
Yeah, you can make it up, I guess.
Yeah.
However you'd like that to go. What is higher better or lower better?
The higher the number, the better it is.
Okay.
But I mean, almost all of us are dead, so...
Yeah, I'm dead, so.
All right, so just like add it to your higher number, basically. So take your reds,
Okay.
and then whatever number is higher, add
it.
it to that.
So if I have a white 6
Hey,
and
look
a
at
black 5,
So then add it to the white.
We don't have any reds, so you don't have to
Oh,
worry about
yeah,
it.
yeah.
okay.
So you're just white 1.
white 1.
That's bad.
Okay.
And I'm a white 5. All right. Kyle, what do you got?
13 white.
Wow. All right.
Whoa.
Yeah, these red dice make it. Doing it this way makes it high. But okay. White 13 plus. Fan-fucking-tastic. Fat times ahead. Safe and secure. That thing that would make your life better? Oh, you got it. Absolutely. And then some. And then some more. Enjoy it. Maybe red dice should be black.
Now we can do that. The Princess Butt Dance's music became intensely popular after her death. Spread all over. Nobody knew what she looked like. Some people all the phones were confiscated. So yeah, some people have stories that she was wearing a JFK mask and they got to see her face for a second before she was blasted open. But all those people fell into the Hellmouth.
Most of them. Some of them made it out just like with limbs gone.
Great. So yeah, there's basically only hearsay of what she actually appeared to look like. And as her music spread, people started talking about it more on Twitter and more on Facebook and Instagram. People would just make dance videos of themselves, and you see just an 11-year-old girl watching a dance video on YouTube, listening to some Princess Butt Dance music, and her eyes glimmer gold.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice.
All right, what did you have?
White 10.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good, Jones.
We broke the game.
Yeah.
White 10, not too shabby. You made it out with dignity.
I'm sorry,
and
white 8.
Okay, that's better.
I'm bad.
Nothing to crow about. Not better, but not way worse either. Maybe the car is wrecked or your wife is leaving you, or there's a court date. But compared to some of the other people you know, ...
So
Sean's dead. Or is he?
Oh, uh-oh.
So, Sean wakes up, and Sean is
Because of the chemtrails.
and
Yeah.
Sean was not
He was
killed
not
the proper way.
decapitated.
Sean is in absolute pitch blackness. Feels the floor, feels the floor again, but it's all mud. It's just all there's no walls. There's nothing no. I am trapped. Clearly there was some kind of cave in or something, and I am just not even close. Can't even there might not be a lot of oxygen in this room. I'm kind of delirious. Still have this giant rod sticking out of my mouth, and I have no idea why I'm alive or how. But I am positive, 100% positive, that nobody that went to this event got a giant spiked pole shoved down their throat and met both Tom Cruise, Olivia Munn, and William H. Macy at the same time. So even though I either slowly die to death through starvation or die because of starvation and then come back to life and then die again repeatedly for the rest of my existence,
Yeah.
I got that one little bit of exclusivity and I'll take it.
Yeah. Cool.
Excellent.
Love it. What'd you get?
1. White 1.
Dreadful. You are certainly dead, probably from a self-inflicted wound. People you care about are also probably dead, maybe through your own stupid, ugly failure. To say that you fucked up is an insult to fucked upness. You have redefined the term.
So Jake is in an underground bunker,
Yeah.
and he's watching the tape. And there's someone in the shadows watching it, and all you see is just the light of the cigarette. And Jake is talking to him. He's saying, "Look, I did everything I could. I followed the leads. I did the best I could. This was only step 1. Step 2, we'll find him. I promise. We'll find him. We'll get this done." And on the tapes, it's going through. There's images now. There's slides, and the symbols. You can kind of see the word jackal. No. And out from the shadows, John Jackal says, "I'll find my father myself." And slits Jake's throat.
Oh!
And then throws the cigarette on him and leaves.
So the Red Raccoon thing was like private ops.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
Like some just like that's awesome. Okay. All right.
White 5, miserable. You are humiliated in a big public way, and whatever reputation you once had is now in dirty pieces all around you. You'll never think of these days without a shudder of horror at your own aggressive stupidity. So Sean has been starving to death, waking up, starving to death, and dying for a few years in the cave, when suddenly Erica walks up out of the pool of water, kind of like forming out of the surface of the water. So like if you were looking at it from the side, you'd see nothing underneath and her just coming out of the top. And the caved in rocks, she goes like this, and the caved in rocks kind of like reform the cave around them. And she sees Sean and goes, ah! And she walks over and she pulls the stick out. And she goes, who the hell are you?
I'm Snappy.
Well, just be quiet for a moment. And then Sean like is unable to speak for a second. And then moments later, Olivia comes up out of the water as well.
Whoa.
And William H. Macy comes up out of the water as well. And Erica says, my sister, my brother, we have a problem. We have a problem. Princess Butt Dance's music is performing well. It's spreading the social network of our people. And she turns to William H. Macy, but Lord Jackal, the humans are figuring it out. The government organization behind the chemtrails, the technology they stole from us, which is kind of ironically why their second experiment into our technology failed. They know too much. There's one woman whose name I'm not actually clear on. She goes by many aliases, but they all seem to start with S. She's very close. I was listening in as they tortured me, and she's piecing it together. And I had to make my escape. But things are getting too close. They're getting too close to the truth. And we need to stop them. I'm afraid this means war.
Awesome.
All right.
Alrighty.
There's no Camp Death 3, right? I mean, there's no... We'll have to think that one up ourselves.
We can just
Oh,
use
boy.
it again, you know?
Oh, jeez. There it is.
What are you writing down over there?
I'm writing down that Erica, Olivia, and the shapeshifter that is Tom Cruise, Olivia Munn, and William H. Macy,
Yeah.
referred to as Lord Jackal,
Yeah.
are all Totomokos.
Okay. Yep.
Anyway, so that was our sequel to Camp Death. Camp Death 2, The Deathenning.
Were you not chilled?
Were you not thrilled?
Didn't that just seep good Halloween vibes the whole time?
Yeah, not at all. But we had fun. I hope you also had fun.
Twilight Zone vibes.
Thank you. Yeah, more Twilight Zone vibes. Thanks, Hubert. We're Easy Allies. We do all kinds of weird stuff. Check us out on easyallies.com, patreon.com/easyallies, youtube.com/easyallies. And we come back every week, every month with a new Fiasconauts. So if you like this, we'll be back next month, last Friday of the month. And it's always pretty weird. Maybe next time we should maybe try to do like a straight
Super normal thing.
Yeah, a normal one like Regina's Wedding vibes
Sure.
or something. A soft tilt.
I would love to do it.
Yeah, no supernatural. Who knows? Anyways, thanks for watching or listening. We'll see you next month. Bye-bye.